Yeah.
I don't know why it dropped. My bandwidth was good. Slow start tonight, guys. Apologize for all the watchers and observers and viewers out there.
Yeah, it happens.
It's Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, everybody.
Creepy when you call them watchers.
Yeah, my birthday gift from the wife came in today, so that's why I'm gonna try to not lose fingers this weekend. It's a make your own Tanto survival knife. So it's got all the pieces to actually completely build a knife.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So once I have that done, I'll post pictures of it, and like I said, let's hopefully not lose any fingers.
Yes.
Oh, you want to know what? While we're waiting, what is everybody having for dinner?
I actually had tuna for dinner.
Like canned tuna or fresh tuna?
Canned tuna. Fresh tuna. Who are you kidding?
I stayed pretty late tonight. I just had a salad. But I had my leftover kibasi and sauerkraut for lunch, so it was a heavy.
I had pizza.
Yeah, I had tuna. I had tuna with
Fuck this.
green peppers, red onions, tomatoes, and pickles in it, and just a touch of mayo.
I need
What
a
did you
third
have
arm.
for lunch? You
Can
went
somebody
to
help
that
me?
Mexican
I went.
restaurant.
Okay, yeah. So we went to the Mexican place because it was one of the guy's last days. He's leaving. He's going back to his old job. So we went to the Mexican place, and the boss called ahead and had them make fajitas. So they basically brought out big pans of catered fajita fillings, and it was they had chicken fajita, and then they had steak and shrimp fajita. So I stuck with the chicken. I had a little bit of rice, a lot of the veggies, and a few pieces of chicken. That's it. I was really good. I was really good. But
I'm applauding you. Good job.
You said fajita.
Fajita, yeah.
I love fajitas. That's kind of what I
we
had.
got a really good Mexican place in town. So
I mean, we've got a few
everything's
of those
fresh.
here.
I'm sure. Yeah.
We have a place that makes your salsa at your table.
Twitch says I'm unstable, so that must be true. So we must be good.
Yes. You've been unstable for years.
I'm an excellent stable condition now. See, you heard I was talking about it.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, is everybody unmuted in Discord?
Oh, that's a good point.
Check and double check.
Check. We're good.
Everybody
Let's
good?
get down for our recap from last week with a cliffhanger.
All right. It is a very long one because there was a lot of information in last session. So, okay. I will try to be quick. All right. As they are leaving Barovia, Father Donovan comes running out to them. He apologizes for his reaction the day prior and suggests that they should take Irina to the Abbey of St. Markovia in Kretsk if Valaki isn't welcome, or isn't welcoming. He also tells Ismark that he's now the burgomaster and shouldn't leave the village without leadership. He begrudgingly agrees and leaves his sister in their care. They follow the path until they make their way to a bridge over the river Ivlis.
That sounds good. I had trouble with it.
Setting. I don't. It's Ivlis.
Yeah, I think it's Ivlis. I'll go with it.
Setting on the bridge, there are 4 ravens that fly up to the treetops as they approach. Looking over the water, Kirkle sees fish and decides to see if he can catch any. He does get a large fish and packs it away to share with Nim later. They finish walking across the bridge, and now they see 8 ravens watching them. They begin to fly and follow them, increasing in number to 16. Eventually, they come to a fork in the road. In the middle is an old wooden gallows creaking in the wind. They see a signpost that points in 3 directions: Barovia village, where they had come from, Ravenloft and Valaki to the south, and Tser Pool. That's how I'm going to say it's probably pronounced.
That sounds good. The T silent. Yeah.
Yeah, Tser Pool to the north. Tarnok notices wagon wheels heading towards Tser Pool. Irina says that it's probably the gypsy camp with the seer, Madame Eva. They leave the decision up to Irina to go there. She suggests that they go to the camp before night falls. Tarnok looks back at the gallows as they leave, but instead of the empty noose swaying in the wind, he now sees a gray body on the gallows. It is himself. No one else seems to notice this, so he keeps it to himself and follows after the group. They now look up and see 30 ravens following them. Tarnok yells at them in Infernal, and the birds flutter away. Continuing on the path, they come upon an encampment upon a lake shore with several figures dancing. Kirkle wanders near the water, fishing. He notices an older gentleman that bears a striking resemblance to the man that was in their vision before they were brought here. The Vistani clap as they approach and invite them to join them. Talk sits down near the fire, and he is quickly handed a wooden mug. He asks them what they know about Strahd. They, unlike the people of Barovia, do not speak poorly of him, but as an inattentive landlord, they recount the story of Strahd's death. He brought the land under one rule and named it after his father, Barovia. Strahd, his mother, and his brother and his brother's bride-to-be were killed by guards at the castle, but he then returned as king of the land. They also tell a story of an adventuring mage that passionately tried to create a revolt against Strahd, but he and his armies of peasants were destroyed in one night. Rumors say that the wizard still wanders the forest. Someone throws a powder onto the fire and the flames turn green. Your arrival was foretold by Madame Eva, and they suggest that they speak with her. Talk, Zephyr, and Balfour make their way to the seer's tent. Inside, they see a flame and a crystal ball on a black velvet covered table. She invites them in and seems overly excited that they are there. She has been waiting centuries for them. She then turns to Zephyr and says, "The Chosen One has finally returned to us." Confused, they ask what she means. Zephyr learns that she was not born in Faerun, but in Barovia, and that her father was forced to make a deal with Strahd. She was to be his consort. Her drow father and her Genasi mother attempted to flee with her with the help of the Vistani, who were the only group able to move freely in and out of Strahd's realm. Her mother was killed in Barovia. The necromancer that killed her father in Faerun was sent by Strahd. Talk asks what that has to do with the rest of them. She says that Strahd has plans for each of them. She says that Talk, with his military history and past, both good and bad, would make a fine captain for Strahd's armies. She then calls for all of the members of the group to join them in the tent, except for Irina and Nim. She tells them she will give them a reading. They are joined by the old man, Stanimir. They are joined by the old man, Stanimir, that they all now recognize as the man from their dreams. They find out he is the one who had brought them to this plane and gave them the dolls when they entered. She tells them the cards will show them the path to beating Strahd, the way to the artifacts. She then asks Balfour for his card. He has no idea what she was talking about. When he looks down at his doll, he sees a loose stitch. He tugs at it and finds a tarot card inside. He pulls it out and gives it to her, the torturer card. She positions the card on the table and then tells them, "Find a house in a town that is not well, with a house of a corruption and a room full of ghosts. You will find knowledge of the ancients that will help them understand, or that they will find knowledge of the ancients that will help them understand their enemy. That is your first goal." She then asks Tarnok for his card, the Conjurer. Again, she places it on the table. A dead village drowned by a river, ruled by a great one that has brought the great evil into the world, a holy symbol of great hope. She then asks for Kirkle's card, but he left his doll where they had woken. She tells him that the cards have a mysterious way and will find their way to them. He opens his bag and finds the paladin card inside. It leads to a sword of sunlight, a sleeping prince, a servant of light, and the brother of the darkness. Then it is Zephyr's turn. The broken one is her card. Seek your greatest ally. A wizard, his mind is broken, but his spells are strong. Finally, Talk hands her the raven. It will lead you to your enemy. Look at the mother's tomb. She waves her hand and the cards disappear. Find the 3 artifacts, then find your ally, and then you may find your enemy. She also tells them they need to take Irina to her real brother, but Madame Eva does not know who he is. Irina has become the subject of Strahd's affections because she looks like his first love, Tatiana, who was in love with his younger brother, Sergei. On the night of his brother's wedding, hundreds of years ago, he killed Sergei. Strahd had created a pact with an evil, and when he killed his brother and drank of his blood, it sealed that pact, turning him into the monster he is. He then chased Tatiana through the castle until she threw herself to her death. The guards attempted to kill Strahd, but could not. That is all she remembers, because she was a young child when it happened. She confides in them that her real name is Katarina. She is Strahd's half-sister. Her long life has been sustained by the Mother Night and hiding as Madame Eva among the Vistani. They ask how Strahd's mother died then, if not killed by guards. His mother died of sickness when she came to the castle that he built in her honor, Ravenloft. He built a crypt. That is where her body is interred, as well as his brother's tomb. She finally tells them of a town named Berez, a town destroyed, drowned by the river for defying Strahd by hiding and killing a woman he desired. They excuse themselves and find a tent that they can stay in for the evening. After midnight, Balfour and Zephyr are on watch. Balfour is working on something while Zephyr mulls over what they had learned. Balfour hears the horses on the waterfront begin to stir, restless. They look out and see a thick mist coming over the lake. It is moving unnaturally and emanates evil. They wake everyone as the dark mist forms into a humanoid shape in the Vistani camp, Strahd. And that is where we left off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Told you it was a
Game
long
over,
one.
man. Game
mouth's dry.
over.
Game over, man.
It was. A lot of information came out last week.
Yeah. Definitely
y'all-
information heavy last week.
Hope you remember everything.
I remember
You
that,
said it
that
all, and I
Strahd
don't
just
remember.
landed.
Hey, Kirkle.
Welcome, Fizz.
He's your boy. He'd be all right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
go
I-
way back.
Now,
Yeah.
Kirkle, we just need you to get into roll 20.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks for the reminder.
And don't forget
Nothing,
to
buddy.
turn your dice back on.
A little too much theater of the mind.
A little bit.
Forgot all about roll 20.
Yes,
He's so
yes.
engaged into the recap, he's like, oh crap, I forgot all about that.
So a couple little housekeeping details. Talking with Kurgle, understating his sleep patterns within the genie bottle. I think we moved it from the Madame Eva's tent that you left it where you were in the flask, and you brought it back into the tent that everybody else, correct?
Right. So I was under the impression that I could stay in there for the whole long rest, but I could only stay in for 4 hours at this point. So it'd be kind of awkward to pop out on her counter.
Like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. So
Don't mind
and your
me.
little penguin is
Probably right there with us.
get him up in there. All right.
Listen to the rain in the background. It's so dreary.
Fly him up to him.
Yeah, that's Barovia for you.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's always cloudy in Barovia.
That's a hit
Yes.
to your shoes, I hear.
So as it was mentioned in our recap, everybody was basically sleeping, except for Balfour and Zephyr, who noticed this mist coming across the lake or the pool, and this mist forms into a human shape, and then Strahd kind of gracefully walks out of it. You're rolling for already?
Oh, he's checking
he's
to make
just
sure
checking
that he
his
had
roll
it
20.
connected.
Don't roll all your good ones out now. That's what I'm saying.
I think I used up all my luck in my stream earlier. Get screwed.
Uh-oh. But yeah, so Strahd walks out. Arena! I see you have met my guests. Arena is horrified at that sound. His voice. Got her back up against the tents now. Protect me! Protect me! Come, don't be afraid. I am but a gracious guest, or host.
The tent's tied. He can't see us. Shh. Go away.
Ah, no need to be afraid. You can't stay in a tent forever.
Zephyr, are you in the tent or out of the tent?
I tied the tent. Shh.
Yeah, but are you in the tent or out of the tent?
She's in the
I'm
tent.
in the tent.
We did that,
all right.
We did that split the tokens up.
Yeah.
Very well.
I'm
then.
under one of you. I'm under one of you guys.
As you try to huddle into the tent, staying quiet. Very well then. Consider this your second test. As he says that, he waves his hand. The tent starts shaking, waving. Tent stakes pop, starts forming, and the walls are closing in on you. Let's roll.
Oh,
Initiative.
Lord.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go already, guys.
You jump right
Okay.
into it.
I don't.
You're gonna have to
remember
roll
where I
for me.
placed my
got
character.
Yeah,
you.
I don't see my token anywhere. Oh, there I am. Never
Your
mind.
token's
I'm right
bottom
there.
left. Yep.
I'm right here, out in the open, obvious to the world.
Where's mine?
I don't know. Is it underneath the penguin?
Nope, just moved the penguin.
Not that one.
Oh, that's a little happy for this.
Yeah.
Oh, 14. I saw.
You
that.
moved
Is
your
it-
token
is it-
all the way over to the corner of the board when you brought Billy Willy
yep.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just needed to know where it was so I could actually click it and roll. So I
Oh,
popped
look,
it
it's
up there.
Happy Feet.
Oh no, no, you're wasting all your 20s.
I didn't try to.
It's always a trap, Ben. It's always a trap.
It's a trap.
You're gonna have to roll for me.
I got you. Got you.
It's not working now.
Gosh, my tummy is already rumbling and
There
I
we
just
go.
started.
Okay, I'm in.
Got it. Don't mind Nim, she's actually taking my daughter somewhere. She'll be back shortly.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Roll for her.
It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. I can't take it.
Can't do it? You can't take it?
Yeah, I'm only 5 minutes away.
As Strahd points to the target. You'd be the first to die.
To me?
Oh, what? What happened?
What, me?
You're sassing the DM. You'd be the first to die.
I wasn't
Sorry.
sassing.
I rolled an 8 for Nim.
You're
Oops.
just saving her 20s. It's fine.
You've got to be kidding me.
Fine.
I know,
It's alright.
I know.
Hey, it's just
Initiative isn't the
initiative. At
word.
least it's not anything, that's going to kill you right away. Then again, you never know, even with initiative.
Yeah, I'm just the last one to be able to attack. That's all.
Oh,
No, that's-
I wouldn't want to attack right now.
We
That's
all
a good
last
way-
one round.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Well, at least the last one to go hide.
All right, everybody in, right? We got Chili in. Everybody's in, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as this tent stakes popped and the walls are starting to close in on you, it's actually Balfier's initiative.
Alright, so... Give me a second here.
Who's awake?
We all are.
Everybody's
everybody's
awake. The only thing is only Zephyr and Balfier actually have their armor on.
Okay.
Because we woke everybody up when, we noticed Strahd and we noticed the mist coming in. But you guys wouldn't have had time to put your armor on.
I sleep with my armor off.
You can't sleep with your armor on.
Yeah, you can't get a good night's full rest if you have your armor on.
Fine.
Takes you a minute to don your armor, by the way.
That's not so bad.
So we have an AC of nothing.
10.
Oh, a
10 plus your
It's
dex.
what? 10 plus dex.
Yeah,
12.
10 plus that.
Hooray!
So let's see. So the tent is shaking and it's starting to close in on us.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, we didn't get to reset our HP or our spells or any of that because we didn't finish the long rest yet.
Correct.
Bummer.
Well, I guess I'm going to be attacking the tent. Blow a hole in it, pretty much. There we go. It's what is it? It's 12 because it's 3 of them and each one does 4.
The tent?
Where are you like blowing a
To the
hole
tent.
in the tent?
Like the
Which
side
way
of the
are you
tent.
blowing the hole? Which side? Towards the water, away from the water.
It's going to be away from the water because I'm not going to be shooting it towards you guys. Probably like this, southeast corner, like if we were saying over here, since that's kind of where I'm at. It would be away. It's just so I'm not going to be, trying to shoot a missile towards anybody in the party.
No, I'm asking because if you shoot it away from the water, then after you got a hole in the tent, I'm gonna go and jump through it when it comes to be my turn.
Yeah, so it's going to be like the southeast corner over here. So the furthest corner away from Strahd, because this is where I'm at, because everybody else is pretty much everywhere else in that tent.
So how much damage?
Gotcha.
12 total.
12 total.
3 darts, 4 damage apiece.
Nice. So you're creating. It's a magic dart, so splat. Boom, boom,
Got 3 of them.
boom.
Boom, boom.
Creates little holes. Size of darts.
Okay, so just dart size holes. So this is my action. I'm pretty sure I can't try to charge through and rip up those since that's my action.
That would be an action, you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. So that's then gonna end my turn.
All right. As Strahd moves up, waves his hands towards the tent, and it finally pulls up and starts constricting you guys in the tent. You animate the object. It is an animated tent. And as it closes in, you guys are now suffocating.
Cool.
Except for me. Yay.
Yes. No, you were in the tent, weren't you?
Yeah, but I
I'm
can't.
still gonna be unavailable.
I
for another
can hold my
10
breath
minutes.
indefinitely.
Understood.
as long
Yeah,
as
but you're
I'm-
still being crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
but I mean, I'm not.
Strahd moves his hand in the tent, constricting you to one corner, pops up and lets Irina out. She's not out. She's coming in, but it's constricting everybody else. Granted, the tokens are floating outside the tent, but if it's on top of everybody, I can probably throw it to the map layer. How about that? There you go. Alright. Come to me, Irene. Come be my bride and be with me forever. No. As Talk is now constricting against the tent and suffocating.
Okay.
Just a quick-
Can I
quick reference
use
to,
my?
go
Okay.
ahead.
No, I was gonna say, can I use my dagger to try and cut a hole in the side of the tent? Do I have
Sure
that kind of
can.
movement?
Sure
Okay,
can.
so that's what I'm gonna do.
Just a quick note on the rules of suffocation. You take your Constitution modifier. That's how many minutes you got.
Well, I don't
And
got
it's
a
10 rounds. It's 10 rounds per minute. So
Pretty good.
As soon as you hit that mark, fall to 0.
Right. So it's 10 rounds from now.
So
Pretty much
13 to hit the tent.
That hits.
Okay,
Oh wait,
and of course 4 damage.
1 second. Yes, that hits.
Oh, 6 damage.
6
My
damage.
proficiency wasn't. Yeah. Yep.
All right, you cut a hole.
Okay.
I got it.
Big enough
I
for
got
me
it.
to get out of.
You sliced it down. You can peel yourself out. Yes, as it's constricted in. I'll give you that.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and get out of the tent.
As it reaches the tent's turn, it'll be a strength to get out now, even if you cut it, because it's got you so wrapped up.
Okay. Very good.
You're out. I'm trying to. I got it on a map layer, so it's messing me up.
So it'd be what? Either you can either choose what, athletics or acrobatics. Then if you could like get a hole in to get out, right? This is what, is it like a grapple check or what?
Yeah, we can do a grapple check.
Okay, so
Be Dex or whatever.
yeah, so
You want
athletics or
it
acrobatics.
you want it on the 10's turn though, right? Or on my turn?
Yeah, yeah. Once the 10th turn comes up, he's going to restrict you tightly. So
Okay,
even
gotcha.
just cutting a hole is not enough. So that was 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
I couldn't grab the token on the map token, so I guess I'm gonna have to throw this to the GM layer. So there you go. Can't see it, but that's okay. You're out. As Strahd looks at you, welcome, Doc. Let's talk, shall we?
I have nothing
Sure.
to say to you.
Come, you could be the commanders of my armies. You're always looking for that sense of adventure, if you will. You can be the commander of my armies.
In my youth, yes, but now I have found my home.
Have you? Have you really?
I
Is that why
have.
you jump from army to army?
I go where they tell me to go.
Interesting. Chili's turn.
I'll have Chili try to fly out the hole.
That's fine.
Acrobatics it or whatever. Want to break out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give the penguin the DC because he's small enough, and we're not fully constricted yet. So go ahead.
Okay.
You're out.
So, there you go. And be invisible.
Okay.
That's it.
Quargle. These music's too happy for.
Yeah, this is a little happy.
We need some more like
Trying to change my one song up. There you go. Quargle.
Yep, I hear it.
You're good.
Try to see something. And I can't tell, so I'm just gonna come out of my bottle. And that'll be my turn.
Oof. Came out of your bottle. Your token's still there, right? I didn't take it away or anything.
Yeah, I'll get it. Wait, you did take it away.
No, it's the top right of. I can see it. It's top right of the map.
Oh, but I can't. It just. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. There we go.
All right. That brings it to Zephyr's turn.
Okay, I guess. Can I make my way to the hole that Balfour made, or do I need to make my own? Since I'm right next to him.
You got to make your own.
Okay, then I will cast Primal Savagery and attack it with acid.
Okay.
Oof. My hands are behind my head.
Yeah. You try to pull your dagger out, and you can't get the levers to get them, so you're swapping that air.
Let's see. That, I guess. Do I have any? And I can't see Strahd right now, can I? Being in
No.
the tent.
You need a 10.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, that brings it to Neem's turn. Who's just came down the steps and getting set up. So, I'm assuming you're gonna slash out of the tent. As I slash at the tent to get out. And a natural 1. Sorry. Oof.
I was trying to talk.
Go ahead,
Hopefully
reroll
she
it.
didn't hurt herself.
Yeah. That's why, as a DM, I don't roll.
Why can't you roll those things against us, huh?
I know.
You're like
It's a
D20 and all over the place.
It's a DM street. Yeah, here. Click this button. You're trying to cut yourself out. I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna roll your 1. Here. He's clicking, not me. You're here.
He's got the high-tech mouse.
I know.
His mouse is so sensitive.
Goodness. Click that.
Is it sensitive just like him?
Yes.
Better.
No, he's not sensitive.
She cuts through with, let's see how much damage she did.
Actually, I really wanted to do
I'm not
this
gonna give you the
for
sneak
me.
attack, so it's 7. I know. Trust me. 7 damage. She's out. Say what? He's trying to set up, guys. I apologize.
No worries.
Am I able to do any other moves?
Now you did your action to cut out, and you have some movement.
And she has,
She's a rogue, right?
yeah, she's
Yeah.
got
So she has an offhand.
that's
disengage
correct.
and hide, and I mean the offhand. Yeah,
right.
she's got a lot of options. She has.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
See, what I want to do is I want to go and hide behind something, but I don't have the screen in front of me.
There's all the tents
you
and
could
wagons and everything.
you could run down and hide between the tent and the wagon below us, I suppose. You have plenty of movement to get there, and take your hide action.
So like
Yeah,
here.
that's time.
Yeah,
we
there you
do
go.
that.
Yep.
But is
Yeah.
that an action or a bonus action?
It's
That's
a bonus action for a rogue. Hide.
For us, it would be an action, but for a rogue, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, Panda, we're gonna sneak attack Strahd. You can't sneak attack Strahd. Who are you kidding?
You can certainly try.
Okay, now that I see everything.
All good. All good.
Do I have any more steps or no?
Yes. Wait,
Well, you're
yeah,
hiding, so you probably
One.
don't want to.
you got 2 more squares left.
I wanted to go behind the tent instead of there. But all right, I'll just stay there. See what
Okay.
happens.
That brings it back to Balfier.
All right.
Good.
Where am
Well,
I?
Wherever she,
You're below me in the tent now.
Yeah, hold on.
well,
Tarnox didn't get in.
Tarnox didn't get a turn, is what he's saying.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I must have missed I must have not clicked myself. There's a first.
Yeah, 'cause he had
You
a
rolled a
14.
14,
It
so
should have been right there with Zephyr.
Yeah. Yeah, you
yeah,
can
you
put
should
me.
have right there.
You can put me down as a 14. That's fine. And or you can put me in as a 19, and I'll go in a minute. Whatever. It doesn't matter. 14.
You know what? I'll give you a 19.
Yeah, and then I'll just go in a minute. It'll be all right.
That was good.
So he spends his
you.
turn watching everybody.
No, I'm underneath everybody else.
Oh.
For some reason, I can't get out.
Just groggy.
he's groggy.
Balfier's turn.
It's like
All right.
Spaceable? Oh.
I'm gonna wherever Nilm did her little, cut and everything, to get out. Of course, it's gonna be too small, for me to get out through that. But I'm gonna walk on over to that spot, and I am going to do this to the tent at wherever she slashed it at. I'm gonna get right in front of it, so this isn't hitting anybody directly, and I'm going to angle this away, however you want to mark it, but
You lit the tent on fire?
burning hands. I don't know how an animated tent's gonna do a dexterity save.
It's animated.
It's
can
animated.
move.
It can move. As he says.
I know, but I'm just thinking in my head. I'm like, it's a big ass tent. How's this thing gonna do this? But
So his hand bursts the flame as he touches the side of the tent to burn a hole through it. Let's go ahead. I'll do a dex save because he can at least pull up his side, right? It's a tent.
yeah.
19.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Just as you do that, he flaps away as you try to touch it.
Most agile tent I've
But
ever
it's still gonna take half the damage, so it's still gonna take 6 fire damage.
All right, so it takes 6 fire damage, and that spot is now lit on fire.
For the record,
flammable
we don't-
thing.
we don't have a good record against
Animated.
animated objects. Yeah.
Hey, no. Talk and you didn't have a good thing. Remember, I was fine, against the animated
I was
stuff.
fine. It was Crown. Crown and
Oh, yeah, it was
Crown,
Crown. Okay.
But as a group, that's not very good.
Yeah, well,
I was fine watching.
and this burn is going right where that dagger slash that Nim just did. So I mean, that's probably going to open that up some more.
Probably. It's
Fair. I
tent's
handled
on
the scar.
tent's on fire right now. Actually, I wanted to get Irene into.
Yay. I'm glad we skip my turn.
Wow, lots of just like 19s and 14s there, huh?
So Belfer, you're good.
Did it make a hole big enough where I can, kind of hop through it?
I'm gonna say no because he took half damage, so you just
Okay.
caught fire, so you didn't like burn it, which you're actually touching. You got, it's kind of a side damage from the flickering flames.
I did it at the same exact spot that Nim slashed that hole for her to get out.
Oh,
Trying to
then
make
yeah,
it a little
you,
bigger for everybody.
yeah. So you actually didn't touch the tent. I'm using the idea of the half damage as the flickering flames got it, but the hole is there for you to get out because she got out.
Yeah, so I did that to try to make it bigger and everything like that.
Gotcha. It's on fire now, so I give it, probably just another round, and it'll probably be side of the tent will be burned out. Up for people to pass through.
Okay, so then I'll just wait till my next turn. Then that's fine. I'm done.
Okay. All right. That brings it to Strahd. Talk as he steps up. Join me. Be my commander.
No, thank you.
So be it. As he turns to Kurgle, my successor, we'll speak soon. And as he says that, his fangs come out and turns to talk. Time for a hit.
Oh boy.
All right.
Hey,
AC of
pass it
12.
to the
I don't
left.
have my shield with me either. So
Correct.
You don't
As
use
he
your shield like a pillow?
I
on,
couldn't get it
man.
through the hole with me. It was just I had to. I haven't done a strength check against the tent yet. Did the tent have a turn yet?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Everything's got messed up. The tent did not have a turn yet. For some reason, it didn't sort my thing properly.
Did you not click your token?
My token's there. I had to put it back to GM layer. I think going into the map layer, I think erased it. But
Well, I think the tent would have went right after Strahd.
wrong one.
Because Strahd went and he animated the tent. Maybe. I don't know.
Right hand is 21 to hit Talk as he comes through with a
That
red
hit?
claws for 11 slashing damage.
Thanks, buddy.
Or 11,
Ouch.
11 slashing damage plus 15 necrotic damage.
Ooh, ouch.
As he grabs with his left hand, he's going to grow up and grab you by the neck. So that's a grapple. Strength versus strength.
Okay.
You couldn't do that to Balfour?
You want a strength save, right?
Yeah. I guess you could do dex or strength.
That's a crap roll. That's a 9.
19 for me. Allows me to come in for the bite. 25 to hit.
Just hits.
8 piercing with 8
Ow.
necrotic.
Ow.
That's 16 total. 8 damage off your healing health max. Your,
Wow.
This is why we don't fight him yet.
Talks over there trying to be hard-headed. Just be the general. It'll be fine.
And yeah, so he pulls back up with his teeth, blood pouring down. Don't forget to take that 8 off your max. That's the side effect for the
Just
blade.
did.
And that
Just-
brings it to Tok's turn, who's now, you're not off the ground, but you've got his hands around your neck.
So what? Strength to break the grapple?
Yeah.
It could be what, athletics or acrobatics, right?
Oh, I did it. I did a strength save.
It could be.
You
both.
want? What do you want? You want
think
athletics?
pull-
It's the same number, so 18.
That works. Yeah, you're free. You pulled his hand back.
And I guess I'll just try to shove him. Just try to push him back.
All right. That'll be your strength, or you can go athletics. Athletics, and
Okay.
against my strength.
I don't know what that was. A 10. It cocked. It got to the edge of the screen and cocked.
You try to push Strahd, but it's like pushing up against a brick wall. It doesn't move. Strong warrior you are. As glass. That you're end of your turn.
That is it. Yes.
Right. For a legendary action at the end of your turn, he takes a swipe at Cargill with his left claw. See how good my successor is. This takes a little bit to load through Rule 20. Hang on. Come on.
Oh, Freya, you bought a roll for me. I should have let you roll my strength check.
There it goes. 23 on Korgel.
Hits.
That is
Fortunate.
why'd I roll like that? So that's 8 slashing plus 14 or 16 necrotic.
Oh, that's not updating my token anymore again.
Find
That's why I
out.
got the wrong token on the field.
The 24 total points of damage to Korgel.
Yep.
That brings it to Chili Willy.
I'm gonna have Chili Willy use the help action to give me advantage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Booming Blade and hit him with my fishing rod.
Okay. Going for the fishing rod attack. With a booming blade.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Hex on him first, and then Booming Blade.
Alright, what's Hex do?
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you already did booming blade, right?
Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Hex is gonna do. It's gonna give me this disadvantage on Strength. That's the Hex part of it, and it'll give me more damage when I hit him.
Okay.
So
Is that a bonus
that's
action?
that. Yep.
Hex?
And
Okay.
yeah. Okay, now Booming Blade attack. I rolled it. What'd I get?
21. So what's the
Okay.
4 necrotic damage plus the 2 genie wrath for damage?
Oh, it rolled all that for me. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so it rolled a d6 for me to do the necrotic damage. That's the hex part. So if I hit, it would take 1d6,
Gotcha.
which is a 4, and then I get Genie's Wrath, which is a +2. It's cold damage to whatever attack I do. But normally that all comes after a hit, and I roll for damage.
It,
Which I'm doing now.
that's for your bludgeoning. All right, so
Yep.
your 21 does hit Strahd as you whip him with the fishing rod with the booming blade and the hex part of it. So add up all that damage for me.
So 9
6.
bludgeoning and 2 cold for necrotic, so total of 15.
15. All right, so you hit him with your booming blade, and the cold hits, the hex hits, the bludgeoning effect hits. He looks at his shoulder that you hit him at because he's on the left side. Seems to have no effect on him.
You also get to choose one disability for him on ability
Strength.
checks.
I'm doing strength.
But it's 15 total damage.
Yep.
I should rephrase that. It does cut him, and you can see the effect of that, and it just heals right over. And he laughs at you.
Okay. That's my turn.
At the end of your turn, with his legendary action, he looks at Tarnok's right hand slash.
Me?
Or
I'm on.
Talk.
I'm in the.
Talk. You're in the tent. You're in the tent still. Talk. Doo-doo. Come on. Roll 20 takes a lot to load this attack for some.
No, the skin green.
27.
Stop!
10 slashing plus 18 necrotic.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Hell shit.
As you strikes across and Tarnok drops. He laughs as now he eyes up Quarble. That brings it to Tarnok, who's still in the tent.
Okay, so is there a hole that I can see to get out of, or do I have to create a hole?
Tarnok created that, or Talk created that hole going out. You can use the same hole.
Okay.
There's
so
also another one right next to him that has the slash that's on fire too.
Correct.
Okay, so I can just get out of here.
You can just walk right out over top of Talk's body.
Unless you try to go out the 3 dart holes.
I'm not.
Well, yeah,
going
there's
out.
3 dart holes in the southeast corner. And there's a tear that's on fire that's just getting bigger and bigger.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go and stand behind Talk's body.
As Strahd watches you as you come on out, watching you move, and laughs.
Well, you got lucky there.
So I'm gonna reach down and do lay on hands to Talk for 20 points.
Okay. You heal him for 20 points as Strahd says, "Ah, the other soldier. How about you? You want to be my commander for mine?"
I commit myself to no demon anymore.
Demon? You consider me a monster? Comparison to the ones you have worked for in the past? You fight for a king, but you won't fight for me.
Fight for myself at this point.
I think the last fang showing out, and Talk's blood still on his chin. At your turn?
That's my turn. Good.
At your end of your turn for a legendary action. At your end of your turn for a legendary action, at the speed of beyond anything you can comprehend, he zips to here.
Yay! Oh.
That brings it to the tent, who's in my GM lair.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Just
My legendary
technically, you
action.
should be on the ground.
You're
So that
still
he would've been
unconscious.
Doesn't
No,
hurt
no.
to ask. I can
Well,
bite his ankle.
He's not unconscious. It's his legendary action.
Oh.
I move this at very high speeds, where I don't get attacked. You guys don't.
Oh, okay.
It's like a blur.
Yeah, it's like a misty step. Kind of.
I have a question. just unrelated. I'm not even holding my weapon at this point. But
Noted.
if I had my glaive, right, I was 10 feet away. Let's say in this situation where it wasn't him moving over. If it was a regular, would I still have reach?
No, for a glaive, what's your glaive say?
Like
It's a 10-foot reach.
It's a
I have a
10-foot reach.
10-foot reach, but I'm asking, do I have like attack of opportunity 10 feet out?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No, because it doesn't have to do with the range of your weapon. It has to do with proximity to
Right.
you.
Right. Got it. No worries.
Yeah.
So the tent now constricts whoever's left in there, Zephyr and Belfer, and at the same time, it's kind of a bludgeoning attack where the one side of the tent with poles and stuff smacks Belfer upside the head, tries to anyways. So he's gonna have to roll for that.
Been there, man.
And then you're out.
Got the old 1-2 by the Swiffer.
22. 22 to Belfer.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
You don't have to
For 11
please
points of
skip above
damage.
22.
All right.
Alright, you guys, that's one round from the tent point of view, so that's one round out of 30 rounds. At the end of... Before I say that,
In like 2
Nope.
rounds.
at the end of the round, it goes to Quargle.
Yep. I mean, I didn't damage him at all.
Yep.
Can't heal.
Mhm.
Don't really see any good options here. I'll not do anything. Just let him have his show.
Alright. Hey, Neem, if you're hiding, roll me a stealth.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm painting the goblins green.
Brings it to Zephyr.
Goblins green.
You're still in a tent. I think you're muted, Neem. I can hear you, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, so this switch is
I-
marked as muted.
Who, me? Sorry, I
Oh,
was
no,
typing. I
him.
was just chunking away.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
in
muted
Discord,
because
you
it's
are
going to be an
muted.
echo.
Ah, fair.
I'm at a natural 20 plus 7.
For a stealth?
So natural
Nice.
20 plus 7.
Alright,
She
alright.
is wind.
You are like... You are the shadow.
He is one with the shadow.
One with the shadow.
I'm also
Zephyr.
neutral, so.
I guess. What should I do? I guess I will jump out of the flaming hole.
Somebody
How many
set the tent
times
on
do you hear
fire.
that sentence?
Do you want me to roll something that just see if I set myself on fire?
Nah, we're fine with that. It's burned the
Okay.
side of it. You can get through it. The hole was already created. If there wasn't a hole, I would have did something, but I think we only went through one round,
Okay.
so you're good.
Okay. Guess I pop out of the tent.
That's why I set the fire where I did, because it was already a tear there.
And as you come walking out, God notices you. Ah. Your turn.
I guess I will see Strahd, and I will use my hunter sense. So, is that an action? Yeah, it's an action. As an action, you choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. You immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are if the creature is not hidden from divination
nice.
magic. You can use this feature 3 times per long rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
His resistance are necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. His vulnerabilities are forbidden. I'll give you this. It's he can't enter a residence without invitation for one of its occupants. That's a given for vampire. But he can be harmed by running water. And just a side note, I added the ability for holy water, which will act the same way. He's also vulnerable to sunlight. It's hypersensitive there. If he's caught in sunlight, he takes radiant damage. And there is a vulnerability to a stake to the heart. But it has to be in a place in his coffin.
Okay. So it has to be when he's like snoozing.
Correct.
Okay.
Beyond that, it's just normal damage as a strike, or piercing damage. Since his distance to that, he'll take half damage.
Okay.
Yay. He's a
Question
great
for the
guy.
DM: Does the lake count as flowing water?
I ruled not. That's why I had the mist come across,
Okay.
because it's a moving pool. It's not a rushing stream.
That's kind of what I asked.
There's a lot of thought
Um,
that considers what's moving water.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Right? 'Cause you just throw somebody in a pool and it's gonna move the water.
Yeah. Honestly, me and Nilmer was talking about this. What's considered running water? Because somebody can just throw a cup at him and go, "Here, it's running water." Nah.
Yeah, we had a discussion about that.
Stick his head in the
necessarily
toilet and flush it.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily just because of Strahd. It was just vampires in general.
Yeah.
He's
Like
vulnerable to swirlies.
Oh god, if we kill him like that.
That's awesome. Flush the toilet, stick his head in there.
Okay, I will.
Holy water, it would work.
I will take my bonus action, cast Slayer's Prey on Strahd. As a bonus action, you designate one creature you can see within 60 feet. And the first time each turn that you hit the creature with a weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d6 damage. And then I am going to run away.
I'll give you one more sense to your inquiry there. I was trying to figure out
Okay.
how to word this. You feel a connection. His vitality has a connection that it's not here. It's back. You can feel that it's going back to the castle from a vitality standpoint.
Okay, so like,
Makes sense, I think.
yes, yeah, like this is like a husk.
Painful illusion.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Now you sense he's physically there. It's not an illusion. You would have picked that up through that magic too. You can sense he's there, but it's almost as he has another connection that he can transfer his vitality to.
Okay.
He has a
Essentially, his
Horcrux.
life force.
Yeah.
He's a
Horcrux.
Horcrux.
There you go.
Very good with that spell,
Then
by the
I
way.
guess I will run. I guess I will run over here with the rest of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll get over here next to Karnak.
Okay. Run away, run away.
Run away.
Strahd laughs. Why you run? I'm such a gracious host.
Gracious.
Brings it to
I'm alright,
Irina,
dude.
who Irina does move, and she's just taking off. But she's trying to get behind a tent herself. That brings it to Nim.
Be very, very quiet.
Be very, very quiet. Who is not seen by Strahd because of that natural 20 plus 7.
Hunting vampires.
Hunting vampires.
So, does anybody have any idea?
Yes,
Don't
a wet
breathe, don't
sunlight
move.
stake to the heart.
Don't breathe. Don't move.
Pretend
weird.
you
I'm
don't
like-
exist.
I want to I really want to kind of step backwards, but I don't want to. I'm afraid
Okay,
of staying there.
So the
You're
only
stealth.
so you're stealth, right? So the only the option that you have as a rogue is you can disengage, and then you're free to move, right?
So I'll roll it this way. She didn't attack. She didn't give up her cover. She can move freely without provoking opportunity or disengaging because she's not in combat with me. Because I don't
Yep.
see her. So I'll allow
Okay,
it.
half movement.
Okay, so in other words, I can just kind of.
You can
leave and run
tiptoe.
far away.
You can tiptoe out of
Where's
there.
Irina?
Yes.
Yep.
She's up here by the Madame Eva's tent.
You can get like 60
Oh,
feet
she's
away.
up there. I can't get there.
You probably could if he's gonna let you have free movement. You can move to the backside of the tent, dash, and then you can dash again with a bonus action to get to Arena.
Correct. I'll give you a reward versus risk. If you move in front of the campfire, I'm gonna have you roll stealth again. If you sneakily get yourself out of there, I will not.
If you come around the backside of the tent and make
Then
your way
you
to
can get-
Arena,
Yeah, you can
you-
bonus action to dash.
yeah, because you have bonus action. You have dash the bonus action. So
Yeah,
and that's only 60 feet. You should be able to make that just on a dash.
I was thinking about doing that, but is there any fog in that area?
No. I
Is
mean,
there any
there's
cover
always
in that area?
there's the tent.
Kind of. Yeah, it's
It's
kind
at
of
night.
dark and stuff.
Yeah. It's a night. The campfire is the
It's
only
at-
light.
Yeah, and you're stealth. You rolled a net 20 in your stealth, so he's letting you move.
And you've got tents
Okay.
and wagons between you and that campfire, so that's still gonna provide a block from any additional light sources.
Okay, because that's what I kind of like wanted to do.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so you
I
can get right next to Arena with the dash.
I am backing away. Kind of
Okay.
look behind, backing away, and watching the Strahd as I go around to
Strahd.
Irina. But I want to hide behind Irina to hear. I don't know if it's gonna light up for me
5, 10, 15, 20.
to hear. Where is?
On one, if you dash, it'd be 60 feet.
And then she has dash again as a rogue.
Oh, you
So
can,
she's got
she
90 feet of movement if she wants it.
you can go right here, one shot.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's where I want to go.
Yep, you're good.
Alright,
Yep.
that's the end of your turn.
All right.
Good job.
Let's
I
bring it
want
to
to talk
top.
to.
Go ahead. Let's top it around. Let's take a quick 5-minute.
Alright.
I'm still stuck in the tent.
I got 4 more goblins and I'm all done with green skin. Base color.
4 more goblins. Let's see what
Yay.
Bully's up to. Painting goblins.
We're
I'm gonna
painting,
go fill my cup of coffee, and I'll be right back.
we're painting the goblins green. We're painting the goblins green. Pink or red
So,
or aqua
Bully,
green?
you asked
Pink
about
goblin green.
opportunity attacks and reach. It's the ruling is when something leaves your reach.
Yeah, that's what I was reading and everything as well. So
Yeah,
So yes. So yes then.
that's the answer. Yeah, it's when it leaves your reach.
Bitchin', but I don't have my glaive, so whatever. It is what it is at the moment.
Right.
Currently, it's been eaten by an animated tent. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but oh well.
Nim, are you
see.
still here? So once you've taken the hide action and you're hidden, you're allowed to move half your movement, and not come out of the hide, like to remain stealth always. He lets you go like extra far because of the nat 20, but just so you know, like for future, you can always use half of your movement freely and stay hidden.
which means she can use her bonus action to dash and still have her just the regular movement that's still sneaking along.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still would have made it if he gave her half movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even with her bonus action and then her regular movement, I mean, she could still go, if her normal speed is, 30, she can still go 45 feet and still stay totally stealth the whole time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So now, okay, so that opportunity of attack is your reach. That's your player's reach, not your weapon's reach.
No,
So,
I
like, if
believe
you're-
it is weapons reach.
I don't believe it is, because what if you're an archer?
It's not
Well,
reach, it's range.
It's reach is for your melee weapon. Not range is, is like archery and stuff. Reach is for a melee weapon.
I think you're reaching.
That's funny.
I think the real question comes: what happens if you have a short sword and a whip? Will you get 2 opportunity attacks?
No. No, because an opportunity attack is a reaction. You only get 1 reaction per turn.
Yeah, fair.
That one's already been answered. I'm sure this one's been answered too. So. Avalar said no, so no. It's fine.
Yeah.
It would be cool, but no.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's like the whole reason people take like Polar Master.
Yeah.
We can have a conversation with it outside.
Hey guys,
Hey.
is lightning considered radiant?
Nope.
Or no?
No.
No.
Lightning is lightning damage.
Yep.
Radiant is like a holy flame kind of damage, like
Or radiation.
I have a number of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you need to use
I
with the
think
Strahd.
radiation damage is different. Like if you had something that would be like caustic.
Yeah, radiant is just it's holy damage. That's literally what radiant is.
Oh, I looked at it like sunlight, like
Yeah, I seen it as sunlight.
yeah, like,
sunlight
It
is
is kind of
radiant
like
damage.
it is kind of like
Sunlight is radiant.
sunlight, but it is. But like it refers more to like a holy radiant.
which is kind of disturbing when you think about all the holy stuff is like nuclear, radioactive.
Well, you could also consider like so like all the healing spells are necromancy.
I guess, yeah.
If you die and I bring you
Necromancy
back, that's necromancy.
Necromancy is. We had this discussion the other week in our Saturday session. It doesn't just mean bad. It means
Right.
it is life. Life includes death. Necromancy is the spells of life.
What, mamas?
Where did this come out of character? Yeah.
Okay, I've eaten. My tummy's not grumbling quite as bad. I had a snack.
Nice.
Do this.
I just had a
Thank you.
taco sub from the pizza
Like
place. They
taco
literally they
Sub?
take like a pizza pie, but they put like, beans and meat and cheese and then just fold it in half.
You're hungry?
So it's like
That sounds good.
a taco pizza
Huh?
quesadilla, or what is that
No.
called when
Just
pizza?
let me know when it's done.
It's like one
Dome?
giant chalupa. It's amazing.
What is that called? Oh my gosh,
I have pizza right here. I could eat more pizza if I wanted.
it sounds delicious.
I'm gonna eat.
I want
Just
pizza.
wait.
I've told myself no carbs.
I was mad. They
No,
cut my sub in half, but I like holding it like a giant taco.
Yeah. So okay. So technically, the way rules is written are, it is the reach of your weapon, which would mean, Bully, when you have your glaive, you would not get an opportunity attack when something left. They'd have to move to 15 feet away from you to give you an opportunity attack.
Right, from 10 to 15. It wouldn't happen at 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
So,
he
but if
does
it moved
knock.
from, in front to down to where it did without it being, that legendary blur type, movement, if it was a regular movement, they tried to do that running away or something, then once they hit that 10 to 15 moving away, that's when you get your attack of opportunity.
Right.
Cool.
Yep.
Oi.
You guys
But
don't
that
want
would
Zephyr to
that
die.
would also stand to reason. That would also stand to reason that if something ran past you 10 feet away, you'd get an AOE.
Yes.
You get an opportunity
Yep.
attack.
You guys don't want me to die. I'm so valuable. I'm learning weaknesses.
I know. That was like the most powerful thing that could have happened.
You didn't tell me any of them, but it's fine.
It's
I'm
fine.
kind of panicking
It's all
at
good.
the moment, okay?
Oh,
It's
I made a
all good.
list.
How's
Yeah,
chat
but-
doing? How's chat doing? We're taking a little break. I got a cup of coffee. A half a cup of coffee? My coffee boy, he only gave me a half cup of coffee this time.
I checked the
He,
floor.
he must have hit the
between here
middle
and
button on the
coffee
Keurig. He must have hit the middle button instead of the big button.
cup. I checked the
You're
floor
fired!
between here and there.
That's twice I fired him today.
Oh boy.
Well, you have to give him unemployment benefits now. How much is that?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I can fight it. I
I'm
can fight it.
sorry.
He
about
wasn't
that.
employed long enough officially, so.
I'll just
All the
say I fired him
internship.
for stealing.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Fine.
He stole
Welcome
the
back,
other half
welcome
of your
back.
coffee cup.
He was
of your coffee.
stealing. He was stealing my M&Ms or something. I'll come up with something.
Uh-oh. All right, top of the round, Belfier.
No call, no shows. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go up that hole. Well, first off, is everybody back? Because I see. I'm not sure if Nim's back.
Nim's back.
Okay. And I'm
See you
pretty
next
sure
week.
everybody else is
That's-
back, since the fact that we've all been, BSing and discussing, rules.
Yep, no problem.
All right. So, well, I guess I'm gonna go through the flaming, hole and kind of come over here and then move up here.
Strahd notices you lead the tent. Run! Run!
And I am holding my action. If Strahd steps towards us, I am preparing Moonbeam. I'm calling it right now because that's what you want. You said if we're going to do a spell, we have to call what spell and what's the stipulation.
That's fine. Yep, that's fine.
And so that's what I'm doing.
How
Oh,
I
old
left-
gray man.
Yep.
Moonbeam spill, misfire. How you doing, OG, man? Good to see you. Long time. Hopefully I'm live.
Yep,
'Cause
you're live.
I'm unstable, as it says. Awesome. All right, I'm back. Moonbeam away. What I gotta say
All right.
here?
It's a Constitution save of 14.
14.
Yep, and you roll at
Constitution.
disadvantage because you are shapeshifter. Says shapeshifter makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Okay. 7.
All right, so you
Dun,
take
dun,
17
dun.
radiant.
All right, so 17 radiant damage comes crashing down on him. You see his skin burn with that and heals right over.
Oh, come on, he heals over the radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
And he has vulnerability. So that's 34.
So the light is actually at that spot.
Yeah. So where once he starts taking the steps, that's where the light's at. So
Okay.
we want to set a marker to where that is. As a bonus action, of course, I can move it and everything, but
Yep, we get it. I'll draw shape.
He wasn't
So-
vulnerable to radiant.
Is he vulnerable to radiant? Because I know most
No.
vamps are, but I didn't hear that get
Nope,
listed on.
that wasn't listed. No, I was
Oh,
telling
okay.
I was telling Fizz because Fizz said he was
Oh
radiant.
yeah, it's hard sunlight to be radiant. Same thing
Yeah,
to me.
Oh,
radiant
okay, yeah,
isn't
just-
in the list.
Yeah,
Nope.
tough.
Yeah,
Just
radiant and sunlight. are the
was.
same.
I just
Yeah.
checked your stream, Avalar. It cut off around the time where Balfir came out of the tent. And I think around when he was talking about a spell. I think the spell was cut off.
All right. A little bit of speech, not too bad. Sorry about that. Had old G in the chat. Ooh. All right, I marked it, and I'll put him back in that square, and that, and that brings it to Tak.
I'm still on the ground, right?
You are still on the ground, yes.
Okay. Can I reach like is the tent up off the ground? Can I reach my axe and shield?
No, it popped up and was constricting. I will say it exposed the handle of your axe, but your shield is probably laying by your bed. I'm not. Just give you your axe.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll use my action to pick up my axe and half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
All right. And that's it.
At the end of your turn, faster than a speeding bullet, Strahd's right here. Irene, come! As he reaches to grab her. At the same time, it brings it to Chili.
Rich can't make it there in time. 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. Make it to there. That's it.
Okay. That brings it to Tarnok.
Did he grab her? Does he have a hold of her?
Not yet.
So, I think Tarnok went, right? Or no, it was Takasash. Sorry.
Yeah, I just went.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Tarnok. This is Bully.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Bless. And,
Okay.
on Nim, Balfir, and Zephyr. I can do 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Nim, Balfir, and Zephyr.
Read off what that does.
Bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number to the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
So you guys get a d4 added to attacks and saving throws.
Thank you.
Is that like a one-time use or is that a continual thing?
It's
As long as
concentration
it's
spell
lasts.
for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is that your
That's
turn? All right.
That's my turn.
Let's see. So at the end of that turn, he does grab Irene. Give her that versus
Oh
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Strahd grabs her.
I'm pretty sure he could. Strahd could have rolled probably like a nat 1 and still grabbed her.
I'm sure. It's fine.
Now the tent is tries to engulf Tarnok.
Oh, of course it does. But it's okay. I'm helping.
It's also on fire.
Don't hit me though, because I don't want to roll a concentration throw.
25 to hit.
Fuck you. Okay.
Oh man. Go ahead and
You gotta
roll
love
me
that.
either strength or dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that was a
Or-
con save for my concentration hit, which I failed. So bless is dropped. Strength or dex?
Yep. Either way. The grapple.
Saving throw, right? Or check.
Saving throw.
Okay.
You are-
Strength, and I fail.
You're now grappled with the tent again, as it
Fuck.
consumes you and starting to suffocate you. But you also take 10 damage from being hit with the tent.
Yay! I'm fine, guys.
All right. At the end of that turn, Strahd bites.
Shit. Sorry.
Didn't he already bite her before?
Oh, goodness!
I'm sorry. I was gonna try to stop that, so I'm upset with it.
27 does hit her. He goes in for the bite for 6 piercing damage plus 7 necrotic.
I feel like it's Strahd's turn every other turn.
Yep.
It feels like it's
Yeah, I
Strahd
noticed
at the end of everybody's turn. Oh, you did something, now Strahd gets to do this. You did something, now Strahd gets to do this.
She is down to 1 HP as she, and her total goes down 7. She's cut in half.
I'll cut her in half.
So my question is, when she gets bit and all of her hit points are gone, does she turn into vampire then?
Nope.
So once all of her hit points are gone,
There's-
she's dead.
There's a procedure for turning into a vampire.
Whoa.
So once
All
all
right.
her hit points are gone, she's dead.
She falls to 0. She's unconscious. Deals with this saving throws like everybody else does.
The best
And
kind.
could be hailed out. She gets 3, fails 3 rolls. She does die. All right, that brings it to Quargle.
Okay. I'm going to jump onto the roof here
Okay.
and yell, stomping my feet to wake up Madam Eva. Like, help.
Why
With
you
that-
lie?
Oh, that's normal.
Norna? Is that you,
Norna? Norna?
So you guys, you jump on this tent of hers and start jumping around. You do hear Stern. You did wake up people underneath.
Thank God. All right. And I'm going to blast them.
Okay.
I roll. Did it roll in?
Yep.
Okay.
21.
Running water, no less.
If only.
Nice.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage as this water blast hits Strahd. He's pushed back. He looks up at you. Is that all you got,
Yep.
Genie?
With that, I
Maybe
cast
you're not-
darkness.
Maybe you're not qualified to be my successor. And you cast darkness.
Yep.
So,
Wait,
Nim,
that's 2 actions. How did you pull that one off?
Because. What? So one is a cantrip.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
didn't realize.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely
That's
right.
an
Yeah,
action.
but darkness
Yeah.
is an action. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. I always think that it's a bonus action cantrip, but it's not. Yep. You're right.
It just had me. If it was something I didn't know about, it was like, okay, that's something cool to learn, about. Because I mean, there's still stuff I learned. That's the only reason I ask.
Yeah. So you can cast 2 spells in a turn if one's a bonus action, one's an action, and as long as they're not both leveled spells, that's how that works.
Yeah. So if you have a bonus action cantrip, then you can cast an actual spell and the bonus action cantrip, because that would be a 0 level spell.
all right, FE. And by the way, Corgo, I gave you. I didn't give you a disadvantage with cover with Irene because you're on top of the tent. Just FYI. So that brings it to Zephyr.
Gosh, well, my whole plan for my turn is gone now. butthead.
Darn it, Strahd!
What am I gonna do?
I mean,
I guess I'm going to tell. First off, I'm going to yell to everybody that you can't harm him. What his essence is not here, only his body. And then I'll tell him like flowing water is his weakness, holy water is his weakness, and yeah, that's pretty much what's relevant to this.
Strahd heard your voice and he looks at you. You look familiar.
What? My turn?
Nope, you've never seen me before.
I know you.
My hoods.
It was the voice. Sound familiar. Oh, I know you.
I will say nothing else. Nervously
I just
giggle.
love it, the mystery.
Fair.
And I will cast Protect from Evil and Good on myself.
Okay. Detect evil and good on yourself. What are you trying to detect?
Protect. No,
Oh,
protect.
Protect.
Protect. I got you. Okay.
And then I'm gonna go run and hide over here next to them.
Okay. That brings it to Irina. Who, as he pulled back with the, after biting her and blood running down her chin, she pulls out a rapier and stabs him. Get away from me, you beast!
She was unconscious.
She's only got one. She's not unconscious.
Oh, I thought she was unconscious.
No, he was just explaining what would happen if she went to 0 for Nim.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
And that was a natural one. So as she tries to stripe through, he kind of pulls aside and laughs. It's, oh, innocent child. And she can't break free. She can't move. That brings it to Nim.
got this, Nim.
Well, Nim's not attacking. Nim is going to go around to the inside the tent to wake the other two up, let them know that Strahd is right outside, and ask him, "What do we do? Can you do anything?"
And you see Eva and Snim are in there. Strahd's here at this camp? Oh, run away! Run away! It's like telling you guys, don't fight him. Don't fight him.
Okay, so then, after they have that little conversation, I'm running. I'm darting.
Right. So Strahd hears that. Madam Eve, is that you? Oh, yeah. Yes, master. Yes, master. I brought him as you said. I brought him as you said. Alright, you got movement. And don't forget, now, since you talked, he knows you're there.
Who, me?
Well, she
yeah.
first stuck into the tent. So,
Well,
like,
I'm also...
Oh, you snuck into the tent.
I snuck
Fair.
into the tent.
Fair. You're good.
So that's what I'm saying. I snuck into the tent, and then I ran over to the, after I snuck into the tent, I ran to the, I don't know what the heck it's called. The, wagon.
Wagon? Over here?
On the other side of the wagon.
Grab your token. You're having trouble doing that.
Yeah, I was having trouble.
You're gonna double dash to, let's see here.
Yeah.
Alright, re-roll your 20 though, because you did speak.
I was whispering.
the size of Strahd's ears.
Whispering in front of Strahd. Come on.
Yeah, I wasn't in front of Strahd.
There was a sheet between us.
Oh, man, come on.
That's funny.
What was the number? What was the number? He's still muted. Okay. A
One.
9.
Keep a natural
9.
1.
It's a 9. 2 plus 7. All right.
Close.
Do one more thing since you died. I gotta get this going and boop. Ah. Well, I got a 4, so he didn't see it. So she's hidden. Belfier.
Thank God.
All right, so
Indeed.
all right, I'm moving over here,
Okay.
and I am going to try something a little bit different.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. Does that hit? 15.
Does that hit? As you throw this flask filled with holy water at him, he slowly turns his head as this flask is coming, sidesteps it, crashes the ground.
Son of a...
Holy water. Ah. You're smarter than I think. Maybe you should be my successor instead of the Feeny. What do you say?
I will never serve you.
Really? Maybe your attitude would change when you find that I have 2 of your friends, your acquaintances.
It means nothing.
Do I hear this?
Yes, you can hear this conversation.
You have no one that means anything to me.
No, Curious or Lenara? Means nothing to you. Well, very well then. Is that your end of your turn?
That ends my turn. I used up all my movement to get over here, and then tried to throw the flask, and it didn't work.
Alright, so this is Strahd's turn. I fear this test has become boresome as he's got Arena by the neck. He pulls his hand up and whistles in the air. Come, my children. Come defend your master. And he also snaps his fingers, and that's about the same time through the roadside of the encampment, the black carriage rolls up as he's carrying Arena. 30. I can only do half. 15. Irina. Do the carriage, which is right here. I'll do this just as for Mark. Where the carriage is. All right.
Carriage.
He just called a carriage out of the black smoke, and as he said, come, children, defend your master. You hear howling of wolves in the background. That brings it to Tok's turn.
So I guess I'm gonna use my movement to get to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and take Arena away from him. You can't have her.
Well, you gotta
Oh,
What
you
do you,
think
what do you want me to
so?
do?
Well, how are you going to try to get... He's got him
I guess
She's dragging her, so you will.
I guess I'm gonna try to grab her by the arms, or you know, so to hold her back so that he can't take her.
All right, so you're going to try to...
natural 20 and tear
Yeah,
her in
so...
half.
Yeah, it's going to be a strength versus strength. You're going to try to break his grasp by holding on to her. Pulling her. So let's
Yeah.
do a strength versus strength.
Okay, so you in athletics,
Yeah, that's fine. You know, athletics look better. I
but
say
it's,
strength.
they're either
Yeah.
my strength save and athletics are the same. So
Yeah. Yep. Oh, now you want to
Oh,
be the
man.
commander. As he says, now you want to be the commander and leader. as he yanks her back. 15.
8.
Now
That
you
was-
want to
it
take
was-
lead? One last chance, my dragonborn friend. Join me.
I don't want to serve you. I will never serve you.
So be it. Chili Willy.
I'm gonna send my familiar to grab a hold of Irina.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I know what you're doing there. No problem. Karnak.
Dice are not my friends tonight.
Not that. You are grappled inside the tent.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, what can I do with Strahd? Oh wait, nothing. I'm attacked by this tent.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Okay, I'm inside the tent. Can I find my weapon? Or
What
not?
kind of weapon you got?
I have a glaive. It's a big long glaive.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, if not, I'll just strike check to try to get out. That's fine. I can do that too.
So here's the thing. I can give you a roll to try to search for it, and you find the handle, but then you're gonna have to take another roll to see if you can grab it and use it,
Okay.
or you can try to.
All right, I'll
don't
just try to get out. I'm just gonna try to get out.
Okay.
That's a strength check to get back out?
Or athletics, yeah. Or dex. I'll give you a dex chance.
Dex. I'll take athletics. Oh, I'm still there though.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh no.
No.
That's a natural one.
Oh no!
found the
Natural
glaive.
one.
I'm right in my ass.
As you slip in, as you're trying to get out, you actually step on your glaive, but the tent pulls you back, and you kick it, and it rolls out towards Zephyr.
Okay. All right, I guess.
That brings it to the tent, who moves with you in it. Here, reaches out to Zephyr to hit for a grapple. $22.
Well, I mean, almost. I mean, just barely.
Just barely.
Just barely.
So go ahead and run a strength or dex or athletics and dex.
Okay, I'm gonna do Dex save, and I get a +4. Or did you break his concentration?
No. My concentration was broke almost immediately.
All right,
Yeah.
then Dex save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dodging me.
Ooh, yeah. So as he he tries to wrap you in the tent, you got out, but at the risk of getting hit by the tent by a pole that came across. So you still get the damage, but you're not grappled.
Did something.
How much damage do I take?
10 damage. Wait for the roll to register. All right, Korgel, or else the tent's smooth. Korgel.
I think I'm gonna blast the tent. I'll move my hex to the tent and blast the tent.
Okay. Okay. You shot just over it. Your height difference, on top of Mata Eva's tent. Your range, your aim was a little off.
All right. That'll be my turn.
All right. That brings it to Zephyr's.
Okay. What type of weapon is a glaive?
Pull
It's like a
It
pole
is
arm.
a-
slashing.
Has a little axe, I think,
I
at a
mean,
point
like-
at the top.
Is it martial? Is it
It's
simple?
a martial weapon.
Okay, I pick up your glaive. Let's see if I can find a glaive and equipment roll.
Yeah, martial heavy reach two-handed.
Apparently I can't spell glaive.
GLI? GLAI?
AI.
Yeah, I figured that out the first time. Such mouse, all of you. Okay, so I pick up the glaive and I use it to. I run up to the tent and yell at Balfour, "Don't let him take her!" And then we'll attempt to help Tarnok out of this tent with his glaive.
Okay.
Actually, 10 feet, however far I need to be away from that.
You're fine. You're there. So when Tarnok comes around, he has a vantage to try to get out now. But grabbing the glaive and you
Look,
pulling
I
him
rolled
out.
the damage. Sorry. Hold on a second. It's fine. It's fine.
Ow! Ow!
So the glaive, you do pierce the tent side with the glaive. And I'll take the... You want to do your damage again?
Sure.
No, not more! Ow!
So you jam the glaive through for 9 damage, coming inches away from Tarnak's arm.
Oh, just okay. Whew. All right.
But the glaive is there for you for an advantage on your attempt to escape.
Okay, sweet.
That brings it to Irina, who is now going to try to break Strahd's grass. 11. Strahd tries to hold on. He does not. She was able to get away by
With
ripping.
1 hit point.
Yeah, so she has armor on, but I guess he had her by the throat. She was able to rip that part of her shirt. So he's got a fragment of her shirt, and she has escaped, and she's going to take off through Tarnok, or Tak. 15, 20, 25. Technically, Tarnok is actually here, so I want to end my turn here. We'll just sort this out to see.
I brought Chili Willy with.
Cool. Yeah, that's right. You're attached. Yep. I ran his way. Strahd. Well, so be it. Stay with your friends. They won't be here much longer. Then you'll be mine. This brings us to Nim's turn.
Damn, you're muted.
Okay, so I was, now that she got away from him, would I be able to run over to her and grab her and run back?
You can
Your
run
movement
to
with
her.
her is halved.
Yeah.
I'm still
Would you
learning all this dashing and all that crap.
You're fair. You can get to her if you wanted to pick her up and run. Since she's out of movement, it would be half your movement, but you're using most of your movement to get there. That makes sense.
So how much movement would I have is the question.
You won't have enough.
You have 30 feet, right? So to get to her, you're gonna need 40.
You would be here, and she would be.
So you would have to use. You'd have to use a dash action to get to her. And then what would you want to do? Carry her back or drag her back?
One or the other. I'm looking at different options of what to do because now that she's moved, it's opened up more.
I mean,
So-
you could probably get to her on a dash and drag her into Madame Eva's tent.
She could pull her
that would
25
be-
feet.
But would Madame Eva protect her because of Madame Eva went and told her brothers I brought them here like you told me to, or something like that.
Your brother's not here. So
Fair
you're
point.
45 feet away. You're going to use your dash to get to 45 feet. You're going to have essentially 15 feet of movement left, half. So you basically have 1 square after you pick her up.
Plus an extra dash, which is an extra.
She has an extra dash. That's correct. That's right.
Yeah.
So 22.5 feet. That's not
So,
much.
depending where you want to go, another
30 feet. Because the dash would be 60, so half of that should be able to go another 30 feet.
Yeah, so about 4 blocks
she could-
after you pick her up.
Yep, you're right.
So you can
20 feet,
potentially
you said?
get inside the tent, as Eddie said. You can also get in here.
Well, that's the animated tent. You don't want to go in there.
Oh, that's correct. That's right. Yeah, the map's green. Don't go in there.
Just throw
Don't
that
go
out
in
there.
there.
You could go in here if you wanted.
You can get behind. You can get behind Madam Eva's tent right here.
Yeah, you can get over by the horses. Yep.
No, actually, I want to get away from all that. No, that one won't be good either.
So you got 4.
Can we
you
jump
can
a
go.
horse?
What do you mean jump a horse? No, you can't.
Can we go and get on a horse?
Not carrying a person, you're not.
You could get her to one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one.
that would be good.
On her
idea.
turn, she'll get one.
So let's say here, and we got Chili Willy with her, and Irina here.
Yeah, we're right by the horses.
That brings it. Right. Now I'll have to give you an animal handling skill to get on a horse.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All
Especially
right.
one that's agitated by Strahd.
Mm-hmm. All right, that brings it to Balfour.
Well, let's try it again.
Uh-oh. Fire in the
for some
hole.
reason- Hold on.
Oh, I lost connection.
Didn't take on the thing. Hold on.
I can hear you.
There we go.
So you throw the flask of holy water.
17 to hit.
It breaks on Strahd's back. It hits.
All right.
So let's go.
12 points of radiance.
That one burns. You can see the effect on his back. That burns him.
And then I'm going to go
Should
5.
be-
And I'm going to come over here, and then I am bonus action.
I'm gonna double that damage because of the running water and holy water thing. So he took
Yeah, the holy
20
water thing that we hit.
24 damage. He took. And he
Okay.
screams, "Ah! You
And
are the
then I ran
strong one."
away. And then I do that. So I heal myself for 7. That's a bonus action.
All right.
Because the first thing was not a spell, it was an actual action. So
The-
let's see.
As you threw this flask and it breaks to him and it burns his back and he screams in pain as he turns as you run away. You are my favorite. We'll be meeting soon. You seem to be the
And-
strongest one.
That ends my turn.
With that, it is Strahd's turn as you see the clothing and his skin on the back just regenerates itself.
Dang it.
For 20 points. And about this time, the wolves show up.
Oh boy. Run, Talk, run!
And out come the wolves. And out come the wolves.
And he looks at Tak. You are weak. And he slashes with his right claws and his left claws for a multi-attack.
We're all
man.
dead. Jesus Christ. Here you go.
Get to the horses.
Get to the river!
Does 24 hit?
Just barely.
Just barely. 11 damage plus 11 necrotic, so that's 22 damage.
I'm down.
And with that, as Tok drops down, good test. We'll be seeing each other soon as the turns into mist and starts floating across the lake.
Anybody else feel like stringing Eva up?
We still got the wolves to worry about,
We
guys.
still got wolves to worry about.
Take care of them, my children, as the less echo you hear. I have to get these guys initiative roll.
I'm also still trapped in a damn tent.
Oh, speaking of the tent,
Yeah, question. Did you, just, you know, if that's an animate spell, did you run, that's a concentration spell, right?
Who knows?
it is. Oh, you're correct. It is a concentration spell.
It is not? You're cutting
is.
out, so.
It is.
What is so every time, did you do a constitution saving throw every time you got hit?
The only time you hit him was with the holy water, just recently.
Well, yeah, but didn't he get hit by some of the other guys before? I thought he did. And then he healed back up.
Not
It seemed-
And then the moonbeam.
Oh, the moonbeam.
Got all
Yeah.
healed up.
Moonbeam, you're correct.
Yeah.
You are correct.
That's true. The moonbeam. Yeah.
But anyway, it doesn't
So-
matter. I'm still fighting with
It's
the
done.
damn tent.
It's done.
We're beyond that.
But with him disappearing for sure, you are correct, Neil. The moonbeam should have broke it. The other ones
Okay.
technically was not classified a hit.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at
Okay.
that. But the moonbeam is correct. But definitely because Strahd left and he's out of range, tent collapses
Oh, good.
and Tarnak is underneath the tent.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
Whatever.
But that brings it to Tok. You still have 4 dire wolves, and we're at 8:15. I think we can go a little longer.
Good. I'm at 0. I'm unconscious.
Yeah, Tok's down.
Again?
Okay, so I'm totally
Death
Dude.
saving throw.
I don't have. Oh, okay. I mean, I can help you. Yeah, it's your death saving throw, right?
Death saving throw.
Fail.
1 fail.
That means one hit by the wolf and he's dead.
If I can get the fuck out. Where is he? Oh, he's way the hell over there. I got nothing. Sorry. The other end of the world. And I'm under attack.
Throwing you guys.
Well, I gave you 20 health.
I know, and I used every last one of them. I used 22 actually.
Okay.
Right.
At the end of Tok's turn, I didn't have a really
Oh, I'm
initiative order, but Mad at Eva, noticing that Strahd has left, steps out. And casts his Lesser Restoration at level 2 on. It's a touch, so she has to get up to Tok. Lesser Restoration. It's not a heal. It's a stupid disease thing.
Yeah,
it's
just
disease
removes
thing.
the condition.
I mean, if I can get there, I can get there. It's my turn. I'm
It
waiting
would-
for
it-
Chilly Willy to go.
Yeah, it would raise my max HP back up though, right? Because that's a condition, or no?
No, that's a vitality thing. Grants your constitution. You can only get it back from long rest.
Yeah, the lesser restoration is stuff like, you know, poison and paralyze and stuff.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you there, Tarnak, but you got to deal with these wolves too. So let me make a.
What do you do, man? I'm just
If I
saying.
had
If I
1
get
HP,
out,
if I had 1 HP, I could use Action Surge.
I have advantage on my way getting out. As long as I can make it
Or
there.
Second Wind, I mean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make it to him and use my action to to cast Cure Wounds, as long as I can get the hell out of this tent.
Madam Eva could try to drag him at least.
Well, I can make
Or
it
just,
there, as long as I
or
can get
just
the hell out of this
stabilize
tent.
him. She could stabilize him.
Yeah, she could roll a medicine and stabilize him.
So
Oh,
it
dude.
is a first level wizard spell. So I want to make a quick DM change here. He's going to cast this at at 8th level. Cure Wounds, 8d8 on Tarnok.
Talk.
Doc, sorry.
32 health.
Doo-doo. Oh, I rolled the wrong one. Oh, nope, I did it. What's your max?
My max is 57.
37 hit points.
You also
30.
rolled. You said 8d8, but you rolled 5d8 and 3d6.
Ah, you're right. Hold on. Sucks. Sorry.
So
38.
it's one more.
38
I got you.
hit
No
points from Madam Eva. All right. Unfortunately, my friends, I cannot help you with this fight because
I'm
of
back,
the risk,
baby.
because
I'm
of the risk
back.
because of the risk of our master. I cannot risk this, but this is the least I can do. And that brings it to Chili Willy.
Chili Willy.
I'm going to move up and give Talk the help action whenever his turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put the Willy over here, but it would be like with Talk.
That's Tarnok.
Okay, so I have advantage on my strength check to get out, right? Or yeah, strength check.
You don't need a strength check now. It's completely collapsed.
right.
You just gotta get yourself out.
Pull
Is that
yourself
my
out.
action, or is it like half my movement? Or is
Half
it-
your movement.
Okay, so I get out using half my movement, which is okay. Is he's all right? Do I still need to get there?
I'm at 38 now.
Oh,
38 out of 44.
okay. So,
So he's pretty healed up.
Thanks, Madam Eva, who wanted to get strung up.
I'm going.
No, they wanted to string up Arena.
Oh, I think it said Eva.
Oh, I thought he said Arena.
I'm pretty sure he said Irina too.
Gotcha. Oh, real quick, the carrots left when God left.
I figured as much.
I am going to cast
I need to call my coffee boy.
Sacred Flame on this one.
On that one? Okay. Take it, flame.
That's a dex save of 14.
19.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
As you crash down, and wolf moves out of the way and he's snarling ground, hair sticking up on the back of his neck. Eyeing you up, Tarnok.
Okay, I'm way in
Drooling.
the back, so that's fine. Come at me, bro.
Is that your turn?
Yup.
5, 10, 15. Right at you.
Right.
This one attacks Tarnok. 5, 10, 15. Over top of the... We'll go here. And... the tent's not there anymore. 30 to here. Okay, that brings it to Direwolf against Talk.
Me. Turn out. Oh,
Talk.
no, that one.
You guys are so similar, you're messing me up.
Sorry.
Yeah, they
Kill the
both got,
dragon.
like,
Go ahead,
gray-
kill the dragonborn again.
Gray horn tokens with red rings around them. I'm like,
It's fine. It's fine.
10.
I got a little bit of purple in mine.
10's a miss.
That's a miss. All right. So we got this dire wolf against Belfier.
I'm obviously the better looking one.
All right.
Yeah,
Did you
no
attack
idea.
me? Did you attack me?
It's like a Belfier right now. It's 15 to hit Belfier.
He misses.
All right, that
He bounces
misses.
off my shield. He snarls at me. I just put my shield in front of me.
This dire wolf is attacking Tarnok, and he's got advantage because he has another pack tactics because he has one next to him.
Okay.
17.
Without any armor on, that hits.
That brings
Hellish
13.
Rebuke.
13 fighting.
Okay, 13 biting. You get. Hold on. You have to make a dex save 14.
Okay. 21.
Fucking suck. Sure. All right. That's fine.
That brings. And this guy can't attack you. Where's Zephyr actually at?
Right here.
She's right underneath Tarnak.
Yeah, we
right
gotta
underneath
move things
Target.
around. She's not right up against a wolf. I know that. So
I'm right up against 2 of the wolves.
Yeah. You
Okay.
got one directly to the right and one, down and to the right.
this
Yeah,
one's
I'm
gonna,
right here.
This one's gonna attack Zephyr
Question.
with advantage.
Before
Yes.
you go. Are they evil? Or are they neutral? Not. You don't have to tell. You just say yes. That's all I need to know.
They are neither evil nor good. They're beasts.
Then never mind.
Yeah.
24 to
He's
hit.
typically unaligned.
You
Unaligned.
kick my booty.
8 piercing damage from a bite.
Where's my corgi when you need him?
Oh, which one's attacking her?
The
This
lower
one. This one's attacking her.
Okay.
All right, that brings it to Quirrell.
Okay. Going to hex the one right next to Zephyr and Tarnok.
This one or this one?
The one on top.
Okay.
And yep, I'll do it. The spell, the water blast.
Did that as a symbol for X.
And it would
That-
be strength.
That hits, and I need a strength.
No. Just if anybody tries to wrestle it or something. So
Got it.
7 damage. Plus 1 dice 6.
And 7 plus
roll
your. Go ahead.
4. So 4 necrotic, 2 cold. But 11 total.
Oh wait, I just realized something. I need to roll to maintain concentration.
Yep. What a blast and all that damage. I'm not gonna flavor. Hits the wolf with the hex and the water blast and the cold for 11 damage. And it's a con save. It's a Constitution. Surprisingly enough, it should be Wisdom or something, but
I know. I always thought that too.
So,
Boom.
You passed.
Mastered
you pass. You hold the concentration as Borgle finishes up his turn. I'm assuming.
yeah, that's all I got.
All right, and brings it to Zephyr.
it.
Oh
Is
wait,
that wolf out? It's got like Z's on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the one
no,
you
no.
next.
that's the one that hex. Does
Okay.
the hex stay there? Right for mini turn
Yeah, yeah.
rounds?
Yeah, until I move it. Or I get hit and it breaks.
Oh, Pin is raiding Ed.
Hey, Pen. Thanks for the
Pin
raid.
raid. Pin raid. I didn't kill him yet, Pin. Yet.
Yeah.
He's
Ben,
dead
you have
twice.
you
That's
have
a
killed
lie.
him twice.
No, I knocked him out. I didn't kill him.
You didn't kill him. He's just
Just-
knocked him twice.
Let him taste the dirt is all.
That's it.
He got smacked around by Strahd a little bit.
That's it.
He might be a worthy soldier. Strahd's still complimenting that. He likes Belfier. He's strong. You might be having a new
Balfour
favorite.
can have the job. Balfour can have the job.
Balfour doesn't want the job.
And that brings it to, we're still on Zephyr Corgi's turn, but welcome Raiders.
Hey, Schmoops. How you
Okay.
doing?
I'm going to move my Slayer's Prey onto... I guess onto this one, to the southern one.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna... Ah, my God, I'm trying to debate whether it'd be worth killing the one that is already hexed. The Kirkles... Is Kirkle gonna get another turn before they go? No.
He can move Hex with bonus action.
Oh,
I know, I was
yes.
just trying to decide if it would be worth it at this point, or if I can just pick another one.
It's like Hunter's Mark for me, but I can
I
move
know,
it every
it's
turn.
Slayer's Prey is the same thing. I can move it.
Yeah.
I'm just debating. I guess
That's all right.
I'll put it on the one that's hexed, and
Okay.
I will do my double weapon, 2 short swords.
We'll give it a sleepy ninja.
Nice.
Sleepy ninja.
Just
Okay.
Don't worry.
you give it a sleepy ninja.
Don't worry, untidy ninja. We don't know how to play either.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, there's the first slash at it.
You hit for 5 piercing damage.
Then here is the second one. Probably
Stabby,
doesn't
stabby.
hit.
Second one
And
does not hit.
I get my extra 1d6.
Okay. One short sword makes contact, right one just misses, but 4 for Slayer's Prey.
Yeah, sorry, that goes on the first sword. I should have rolled it at my first
Oh, good.
attack.
We can add. We can add to it, no problem. All right. You slashed, but missed the one, but you did slash it after the Water Bless hit it. It whimpers in pain. And it snarls back, looking at Tarnok.
Why does everything look at me?
It's those handsome horns.
Because you try
It
to
is.
smite, you try to blast it with some radiant damage, man.
Well, I'm sorry. It was the very
Alright.
first thing I got to do after I got out of the damn tent.
So if that's it with Zephyr, that brings it to Irina, who is holding tight, and she tells Neem, "No need to worry now. His creatures will not harm me." And she's like, "I just need a rest. He wants me for all himself." And that brings us to an end.
Who nobody has seen this entire combat.
She's been hidden the entire time.
She is
Nice.
the shadow.
Yeah.
She's a,
Okay,
she's
so
a
I'm
useless rogue.
Yeah.
I'm conversing with Irina if she is okay, and
I just-
if there's anything that we can do for her bite.
I just need to rest. I just need to rest. I've been bitten before. As long as he don't kill me and bury me, I won't become a vampire. But his creatures will not attack me. He will not allow it. I just need to rest.
Okay, so but if I go after the creatures, they'll still attack me.
Correct. They'll attack you either way.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Does that consider action? Am I able to still do anything else?
Nope. Free. Talking is free action.
Okay, cool. Now guys, help me out because I want to. It's a multiple action, I guess, and I'm not sure of all the bonuses or whatever. But I want to use the rapier and go after the wolf. That's. I guess you guys have a hex on him. I'm not sure
This
exactly
one?
what the hex is.
This one? Yep.
The bottom
The
one.
heck?
Yep.
Next to Tar.
He doesn't. Yeah. So the one with the lightning bolt is Hex. And this is the sleep. The lightning bolt is Hex. The sleepy ninja is the Slayer's Prey.
Slayer's Prey.
Yeah. That.
I would
I believe-
recommend getting around the back on the right side of it. That way you get advantage.
When you get advantage, you can get the sneaky tacky.
Well, technically,
Well,
since
yeah,
she's
like when I-
stealth, she would still have advantage since she hasn't been noticed by anyone yet.
Exactly.
It's yeah.
This is the bonuses thing.
Correct.
So here,
I didn't roll for the wolf, but correct. Allow.
so I want to use the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rapier in one hand, and then I want, I guess, the dagger in the other hand.
Yeah. So roll your rapier first
At
And then
advantage.
at advantage, which
Yeah.
means that it'll roll twice.
So hit dice
Shit, well,
twice.
Sorry, she's on the tablet. Never mind.
Yeah, just roll for the attack twice.
To hit, yeah.
And you take the highest one.
16.
Okay, 16 does hit. Roll for the damage.
11.
Okay, and then you have.
Is that including the sneak attack damage?
Yeah, sneak attack.
I was gonna. Should be
Oh.
something that says sneak attack on your action.
It
Yeah,
is.
should be
it's under
2d6.
other.
Yep.
Sneak attack is a
2d6.
2d6.
Yep.
And that's
So
7.
that's another.
You should be able to click that box, roll for that damage.
Oh, she
Oh,
said
yeah,
7.
it's 7.
It's
Seven?
yeah, it's in the it's in the game log that's actually in the D&D Beyond. It's not her stuff isn't popping up on the stuff on
Yeah.
the Roll20. We can
Yeah.
the others all of us can see it.
Yeah,
Correct.
we can.
Yeah, because I have the moon touch rapier damage is 11, and then the sneak attack damage is 7.
Correct. So the first one, as you strike through with the rapier, pierces it for 18 damage. And then go ahead and roll your second 2-hit attack.
Yeah, roll
Your
the
bonus
dagger,
attack.
but you don't get the sneak on the dagger.
Okay, well, with the dagger, is that the dual wield one, or is that the.
Yes,
That's
regular?
the dual wield.
the dual one, bonus action box area.
Yeah.
Now, the
And at advantage too.
The hit box did +5. Yep.
There you go.
You can roll that twice.
20.
Nice.
20 hits. But you can roll it again. Is that a natural 20?
No.
No,
it's
30,
just
20.
20.
Very 20. Okay, you can roll it again and see if you can get a crit, since you have advantage.
No, no.
All right, 20
No.
is 20 to hit does hit, and you
Yeah.
get your 1d4 damage.
2 damage.
2.
20 points of damage to the wolf. So she comes in with a rapier, stabs it one way, guts it with the dagger, and you can flavor it how you want. She pulls up, and wolf pulls her blades out on a sweeping action and basically kills it. It's dead.
So, with that said, I wanted to, after disengage, that way I can go ahead and hide again.
Yeah, sure.
Cannot.
You
No,
don't
she
you don't
can't.
have you
Yeah.
used your bonus action for your offhand, so you don't have
Yeah.
disengage
Oh,
or hide.
okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I
Didn't know
said,
that.
said it too
See?
quick.
Yep.
You're stuck there.
You're stuck there.
Darn
Unless you want
it.
to take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you can try to leave and maybe they might get an opportunity attack, or you can stay.
Well, I don't want to be attacked, but it looks like I'm going to be attacked. Either way I look at it.
We'll see.
Had you moved here, you could have just walked away.
Yeah, that's why I said it was an option. I didn't finish it.
I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
there
Let's see.
she probably stood. She would have still got the sneak attack because of the advantage. But that's okay.
Well, she would
Yeah.
she would have got the sneak attack because she had two allies within reach of the target.
Yeah, plus she still, since she was still
True.
stealth for the first attack, she would have still had, advantage because of the stealth anyways, so.
No, I don't think she was
Okay.
stealth.
Remember, she walked up and everything, nobody had seen her yet.
But I didn't roll for the dire wolf.
Yeah,
so
true,
I-
you didn't roll for the wolf to see if they noticed, but
Yep.
yeah.
So if you go ahead, Nim. If you want to stay there, it's fine. If you want to move, do.
What's the casualties of moving?
I have an opportunity to
The,
attack
the
with this
wolf gets
dire
an
wolf.
attack on you.
All right. I guess I'll just. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. If I
Stay
should
there.
stay or walk away.
Well,
If I
if
should
you
stay or
if you
if I
stay
go.
there, the chances are that the wolf just attacks Zephyr again.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you might not get an attack if you move. If you stay there, if you move, you're definitely gonna get one.
Right. Am I able to shoot? What is it? I don't think I can. Something I wanted to. Yeah, look it up. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
Well, darn, I can't do a cast at will, can I?
No, you already used your actions and bonus
Alright.
actions.
I wanted
Yeah.
to make
Unless
sure.
it's a reaction.
I wanted to make
That's-
sure. All right.
Yes, it is a reaction. That's correct. I don't think it is. I think a lot of her stuff from Arcane Trickster is not react. You staying put?
Yeah.
That brings it to Belfier.
All right. Trying to think. Since. All right, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put all 3 of them at the one that's right in front of me. I am going to be doing Scorching Ray. So it's gonna be 3 rays of fire. So I have to roll to hit for each one of these. So I'm gonna roll to hit first. It's the one that's right here in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do all 3 against him.
Okay.
So first one. I mean that's not gonna hit him.
Does not hit. He was able to dodge that one out of the way.
Okay. Second one.
Crit.
Nice.
Ooh.
That hits.
So we'll take care of that. And
Hey,
third
Cammy.
one.
That one
I mean,
misses.
all right, so
Woo!
so what
18
so
points of damage.
well, we said what? It's gonna be. We do the normal, like
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
2d6,
Max out
and
your.
then we do the max. So 12. So the first dice rolled it at 5 and 6, so that's 11, and then the second is gonna be 12, so that's gonna be 23.
23 points of damage. For a crit on a spell. Nice.
Just
Hairs.
only one of these things hit. Imagine if all 3 of them would have at least hit with that one crit. That would have.
Definitely. That probably would put him over.
Still-
But Scorchery comes down and it singes it. It burns half its hair and body off, and it's looking pretty not too healthy and angry.
I'm loving some of these new spells I've never got to use before.
There you go. That's it. Your turn.
That's my. Wait. Actually, I'm gonna be a bit brave, and I'm gonna move back here. I know it's gonna get an opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. It bites at you. Ah, 6. Actually, a natural 1. Actually,
No.
it's too.
bites
It's too.
Bites itself.
Yeah, it bites it bites itself.
Well, actually, no, I want to move right here. So just one more spot since I still have plenty of movement.
Okay. It tries to snap at you, but it probably lost
Yeah,
half its
it
tooth
misses me.
'cause-
Okay. It's
All right.
wincing
Thanks.
because its hairs are kind of singed.
Yeah.
Thanks
brings it
for
to-
leaving me at vantage with 2 wolves.
That brings it to talk. As
Okay.
Zephyr says, "Where you going, Belfier?" Put her arms up.
You have advantage.
I am going to. I have advantage. Oh, because you're giving me the help action, right?
Yep,
Correct.
chili.
So I am going to swing my battle axe at this one in front of me.
Swing, bada, bada, bada.
And
growls.
wow, great! I'm glad I had advantage. It's 13.
13 just comes right across the head of the wolf.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go at him with my dagger in my offhand.
Okay.
Nice. Nat 20.
Nice.
So that is going to be 5. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 piercing plus 4, so 9.
Very nice. You swing the axe and he ducked, but he came back on her with an uppercut with a dagger right up his jaw. Nice hit. Chili Willy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Talk. Done.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move anywhere.
Okay. That brings it to Chili Lily.
Yes, I will do the same thing and give the the help action.
Okay. That brings it to Tarnok.
Oh, Tarnok, that's me.
Mm-hmm, that's you.
That would be you.
That would be you.
He said Tarnok so many times, it's not me.
Yeah. Between Talk and Tarnok, it has the same
I know,
beat flow.
it's super difficult. I understand.
You guys kill me.
We probably should have talked about
all
this
the time
before,
too.
you know.
It took me.
Hey,
It took me
Cam.
4 weeks to pronounce Corgi's name.
I know.
Okay.
You guys
So
killing me.
I'm not in a good I'm not in a really good spot.
Here, I got a wolf behind you, and wolf kind of Jason.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not great. And I have no weapons and no armor. I'm doing just dandy. It's
Oh, you can
fine.
pick up your glaive. It's right next to you. Zephyr had it. Actually, Zephyr
Yeah,
had it.
I would have dropped it on the ground next to me.
Okay. So I'll pick up my glaive.
Got
now
your
I have
glaive.
something to hit with. I have something
Yes.
to hit with.
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna there's nobody here with me, right? No. Okay.
Just Zephyr's right here.
Okay.
You
so
can
I'm
actually
gonna-
you can move around so you get adjacent with Zephyr, so you can have the advantage.
Oh, I can move over here.
Yep.
Yeah. So I moved to there. That's a good idea.
Okay. You got advantage.
And I have advantage on my attack with my glaive.
All right. As you circle around the wolf.
So, and I
Nice.
didn't do advantage, but I can roll again.
Roll again. You never know. You might get a crit.
Probably not. 18.
Dang, that's some good
19,
rolls.
18. It's fine.
They're high. Yes, 19 does hit. As you circle the wagons on the wolf, come down with your glaive.
10 damage.
Ooh, 10 damage. It's bleeding pretty bad. It's limping all over the place, but it's still lethal.
Okay.
Alright, and your turn.
That's all I got.
All right, this
Don't
dire
hit
wolf.
me.
I love Tarnok's voice.
Isn't he great?
This dire wolf's gonna swing, turn around, and follow you and bite after Tarnok.
Fucking
12.
hell. 12 to hit.
12 to hit.
My AC is 12.
It hits. For 9 piercing damage, it bites at you.
Great. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Direwolf is going to attack Zephyr
Of course it is.
for 19 to hit.
Of course that hits.
For 11 piercing damage.
Yo, I'm never sleeping without my armor on again.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Never gonna get a full rest again.
And this one is going to attack
I'll
Tok.
practice.
Of course it is.
It could attack the penguin.
18
I'll spend my downtime learning. how to
18
throw.
hits?
for 9 piercing damage.
Yeah, Chili Lily lost her invisibility when she did the help action, so she'd fully be attackable.
Okay.
Chili Willy.
All right, that brings it to Korgle.
Moving the hex. Probably the one between Zephyr and Nim. And
This guy right here, then. Give him the lightning bolt.
yep. I'm gonna jump off and hit him with an unarmed attack.
He's jumping off
Yeah.
Jimmy Snooker style off the tent.
Jimmy's
Superfly.
I'm throwing it back. Going throwback on that.
That's
Showing her
really
age.
weak. Yeah.
23 hits.
Nice. For
Wow.
9 damage plus 3, so 12 damage.
Nice hit.
Oh, and poison. Do a con check. 12.
All right, let's take that off, and then I'll do the con because it touched you. I got a natural 1 on that.
There we go. 7
Listen.
poison.
The 7 poison from just contacting you. He's down. It hurt a little bit. He's back. He put him. He's back ready and still lethal. It made him think twice what's going on. Now he's looking at you.
Yep, fair enough. This my turn?
All right, that brings it to Zephyr.
Okay.
I just thought of something to talk. I gotta still fix your token because I keep copying from the bad ones.
Yeah,
I noticed it wasn't updating.
I've been keeping it. Oh yeah, I didn't update that one, did I? I've been trying to stay on top of it for you.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm going to.
Oh, my AC it changed again too. That's there we go.
Bad. Sorry, Corey, I keep cutting you off.
That's okay. I'm going to move my what is it called? The Slayer's Prey over to this pool.
This one?
Yeah.
We'll give him the Sleepy Ninja.
And I'm gonna do my 2-weapon attack on it.
All right. With advantage.
With advantage. Ooh. Good roll.
Very good roll. It hits 25. Definitely hits for 8 piercing. And no worries because that just one right there just kills it.
Oh. Okay.
Thank goodness.
I guess I'll take my second one on this.
My HP isn't updated because I didn't slip away from it. That's better.
She stabs she slices through the one wolf and kills it, and she turns around to strike the other.
Okay. And I don't get advantage on this one. So this is the one I rolled well on.
You can move over.
I'll give you advantage. I mean, Korgle's right there. I'll give it to you. I'm playing the old miniature 3.5 style, as long as you're adjacent. We'll
You're
make that.
really breaking up. I can't hear you, Avalar.
Go ahead and.
I heard that.
He said he'd give you advantage because he's adjacent. So
I'll make a change in the call. I'm going back to old 3.5 miniature rules, as long as you're adjacent.
What was that? Sorry, my whole microphone just died and I couldn't hear you.
Roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Discord died. So I had
It's
to-
alright. All good.
It's not all good. It's terrible.
It's not much better.
Fortunately, both miss. Fortunately. So she comes back across and he just ducks out of the way. It is a miss.
And I guess I got one in. I guess I could have technically moved to like right here to get advantage anyway. So we'll put it like that, and we'll say I'm done.
Okay.
Make it square. E5.
Brings it to Irina, and I want to answer syntax real quick. Do you get flanking bonus then? Well, see, that's where I'm thinking the 3.5 used to have a miniature rules where as long as you're adjacent, you get what's called a flanking bonus, which is, I'll translate the 5e as a advantage. I might implement that. It's kind of silly. Like, you got to be completely in line through the circle and through the squares to get your advantage. Like, no, not really. The idea, the premise of it is you're both fighting the same opponent. So he's got to look both ways, you know what I mean, for defense. So that's where the advantage comes from. But Irina is just taking a chill. She's down to 1 hit point. She's just kind of staying back out of the fight. And that brings it to Nim.
I'm at almost 1 hit point. Can
Uh,
I stay
Nim
back out
is
of the
going.
fight?
Sure can.
Okay, so Nim is gonna go after that last wolf.
All right. And this definitely, you have sneak attack, 'cause you definitely have advantage on this. So roll, same thing
Okay.
you did last time.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was gonna say. Is the rapier and the dagger.
Roll them twice. You have advantage. 22 for the first. 9 for the second, so 22 does hit with the rapier. It's 9 damage plus your sneak attack for 6. 15 damage from the rapier. Go ahead, roll your dagger. With advantage. With advantage. That's 8 on the first one.
Okay.
24 on the second one. Dagger does hit. 3 damage. That's 18 total. The rogues, man. That's at her burst.
They're tough, man.
And
They
with
are.
that, how you want to kill the wolf?
Just he's dead. I sliced his
Alright.
guts. I don't know which way his face. Sliced his guts out of him and stuck the dagger through his head.
Nice,
Murder!
nice. Because Kurgo and Zephyr just got splashed with wolf blood as she just hacked and slashed at it. Nice. Belfier.
It's necessary.
It is.
I was really
necessary.
hoping that Wolf was gonna stay up for one more turn.
Oh man.
Well,
I
don't
can
worry,
There's
forget-
there's
another one over here.
Well,
I can react.
No, but what I wanted to do was gonna actually hit both of them, and then I was gonna do a double whammy to smack the other one that's over by you.
I mean, Strahd can come back and do a reanimate dead if you like.
Syntax
Yeah.
to strangle it with its own intestine.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I like that. I want to use that. Syntax, there you go.
Well then, since the fact that I have not lost concentration, I'm gonna move Moonbeam on top of the wolf.
Okay. Did away with that box too. 1 second.
Okay, yeah. And so here, I'll just.
I mean, yeah.
I'll do it.
So it's
Ooh.
gonna be.
It's in the area, not. It's in the area, and more so than the target, right?
Yeah, it's just one spot. So that's with damage. So it's got to roll a DC 14 Constitution save, or it takes the 11 radiant, or have to. It's a 2d10. I rolled a 10 and a 1. Or well, the system at least rolled a
Oh,
10 and a
man.
1.
16. I do beat the save, so it's half damage.
Oh, yeah, half. So you take 5.
That's rubbish.
Anybody play World of Warcraft? Is the Boomkin? Moonbeam?
Yeah, shoot and wow all the time.
Yeah, there you go.
You can do
Moonkin.
Moonbeam even in form.
That's true. True. Here's your World of Warcraft Boomkin. I can't remember the spell name in Warcraft. I think it's called Moonbeam, actually.
It's Moonbeam.
Alright.
And I'm going to just move over there, and that's going to end my turn.
Alright, that brings it to Talk.
Gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try
Alright.
and hit it with my battle axe.
Are you gonna do anything but dying this battle?
I'll try. Oh, I have advantage, right? So let me roll that.
You have
I have advantage on dying. You have advantage on dying.
Okay,
19 hits with the battle axe.
19,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be one-handed for 9,
Okay.
and
As
then
you
I'll
smash you with the battle axe. Here comes the dagger
Here comes the dagger.
with advantage.
Advantage. Nice. Gonna be a 25 to hit
That hits.
and 5 piercing.
5 piercing. He's hacking and slashing this thing. Right. He's looking pretty rough. He's whimpering. He's limping, but he's still a threat. Looking rough.
And I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. That's it for me.
All right. Chilly Willy.
Okay, I'm gonna have Chili Willy attack.
All right.
There we go. Did it work?
Did it work?
Just miss. Just
Oh.
missed the bite. Just missed.
All right, that's his turn. Her turn.
Or not. Wait. He has advantage. Give him advantage. I'm playing the adjacent stuff. Talks next to him.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
even
it's
worse.
The help action.
Would help.
It just made it more embarrassing.
But it's Tarnok.
But he's adorable.
He is. It's
It's Chilly
advantage
Willy.
for being so cute.
He's Chilly Willy.
Did you get the attack?
He needs a bow tie.
Yeah, it doesn't need a bow tie.
Yeah,
Well,
you rolled a
It's
one.
Chili Willy's girlfriend, Lily.
All right, Tarnok. It's all you now.
It's all me. Okay.
It's all you. Save the day.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. I have 2 HP, so I'm going to fire off one Toll the Dead at it.
Toll
Can I do that?
the dead. Is it
Is
undead?
that 60 feet? It's 60 feet,
Yep.
and it's taking damage. So that's a Wisdom save of 14.
Okay. 9. Do not
Yay,
save.
it does damage. So the target must succeed or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If it's missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 instead. Okay.
I like D12 dice.
And me too.
They never get
And
used that much.
Max it
I
for
like 'em.
10.
So that's a 10.
How do you want to do it?
Nice.
It just its eyeballs turn black and melts, but its body stays fine and it collapses.
Nice.
Oh
you
my
can skin it.
goodness.
Kills from the inside out and keeps getting blood all over Talk.
Cool.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
The ice melts and it dies.
Cure
just so you
wounds
can skin
on
it.
self.
All right.
We're out of combat?
We're out of combat.
Cure wounds on self.
As the mess of the fight, Madam's just shaking her head. I'm so sorry, but Master, he's so strong. You must get to the artifacts
Fast.
quickly. Must get to the artifacts quickly and finish this evil. But do not fight him again. Not when you're not prepared.
Trying to fight
Say,
him.
I'll tell her
Here,
thank you
man.
for the aid that you did give us. I know you couldn't expose yourself.
Yes, yeah, exposure would be detrimental to our situation. But please rest up for the rest of the night here. You should be safe at least until the morning. Rod.
Heard that before.
Yeah, did you just say that 15 minutes ago?
I never said I would save. I said you can have our camp and be free. Your protection from the wild. Strahd can go and come as he pleases.
And since I saw how effective it was, I give everybody 2 flasks of holy water.
Well, thank you.
Okay, cool.
And as he
I lo-
walks by, I kick him in the shin.
I technically had 2, didn't I? Didn't I have 2?
You're confusing
was
this
in-
and Wednesday's game.
Yeah, that's Wednesday.
Oh, sorry. Other game.
Wednesday's
I'm
game.
confused.
Other game.
Other
Confused.
game.
Okay, loading my squirt gun.
Out of Versailles, he started coming out of their tents. They're taking the dire wolves. They're not even going to try to salvage any kind of food out of them. They're just dragging them away. So no skinners in this group.
Nope.
The Romani wouldn't do that. The Romani would use everything.
not tainted meat. Not children of Strahd, as they say.
I'm gonna ask them, is there a way to stop them from reanimating the dead? You know, so we don't have to keep fighting undead wolves?
Burn them? I don't know.
I don't know either, that's why I'm asking.
Asking whom?
I'd say I
Eva?
met him, Eva.
The people of the camp.
I wouldn't trust the other people. They think Strahd's a good person.
The only way to stop reanimation of the dead is to have no body or skeleton.
So I'll
Very
start
nice.
dragging the guys back to the bonfire over here.
Mm.
Well, you'll
Please.
still have a skeleton.
What?
Except then the skeleton's all brittle after it's burnt, and you just smash it.
Yeah, we won't get too technical with it, but yeah, if you burn the body with the bones, it becomes brittle, it becomes powder.
Cremation.
Technically, it's not hot enough. But...
It's close enough.
Stoking the fire. I mean, I'm getting a long rest. What was I thinking?
Yeah, I would like to go back to long resting.
Mm.
So they
Just
put the
not in
fi-
that tent.
Yeah, they put the fire out in that tent. And other Bastani's offered you the one of the other 3 tents, 4 tents, to stay for the night. Please rest up. You desperately need it. And Irina comes out looking pretty shabby.
Oh yeah. Like she needs some rest
Yeah.
and better armor.
We must get to somewhere safe, quick. The wilderness is very dangerous. The daylight does not bring peace.
Can we
Safety.
use your horses in the morning?
Ah,
We'll totally
yes.
return them, I promise.
Oh yes. Please make haste. But yes, and definitely borrow horses. The very large token horses that are sitting here.
They're Goliath horses.
Goliath horse.
They're the best kind of horses.
She heads back. You peace. And she heads back in.
You so crazy.
Not crying.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll find another vacant tent. A pile on the ground.
I'm not going anywhere near the tent. I'm gonna go
I'm
over
gonna-
here next to
I'm gonna pick up my armor and my shield and walk over and lay by the campfire.
Okay.
That
I'm
sounds
going-
like
Who
I'm picking
smells
up my armor.
It
my
smells like
stuff, I'm going over
cooking-
here, and
It ain't
this is where
burnt
I'm
yet.
staying.
It ain't burnt
That's
yet.
it.
It
I'm
smells
just gonna-
like cooking
I'm
wolf
gonna
meat.
lean up against this wagon.
Yep, this sounds like a plan.
Not going anywhere near a tent.
Irina is staying kind of in the center with everybody. She
Arena's
As
on
a-
fire.
has fear sleeping out under the stars, especially when she can be easily grabbed through the night.
Good, get underneath this wagon. We get back in the tent.
The animated wagon sounds way worse.
I'm gonna hang next to Irina.
Got a nice defensive position. Who's staying up watch for the rest of the night? I think Nim and Tarnok
that?
was next.
Yeah, who's got third watch?
Nim and Tarnak are next. Oh,
So we're
you're
about
right.
we're about midnight. You probably got 6 or 7 hours before daylight. So how we doing shifts?
I guess that's.
I
Well,
mean,
I-
Valkyr and I already did a shift, so
But do I get my long rest if I watch the rest of the night?
Yeah,
I didn't get
yeah.
my long rest the first part.
yeah, you'll get it. Yeah. All you need is 4 hours and 2 hours. So you need 8 hours total. So you'll be waking up by 8 in the morning ish.
Right, but I woke
so
up and used all my spells.
Yeah,
I
so-
woke up and
You'll be sleeping till about 10, 11 o'clock for everybody to really cycle through and get their long rest. So it'll be about 10, 11 o'clock.
oh, okay, that's fine. I'll go back to sleep for some while. But I'm
Just
Yeah,
give
I'll
me
stay
give me 4 shifts. Sort of quick math in my head.
4 shifts for half of a night. It's you said it was midnight.
You still have to go.
We still got to go through a long rest.
You still have to go 8 hours for
Oh,
long rest.
true.
yeah, we
Plus-
basically got to restart because we all
I
woke up
guess-
and had to use all our
I guess
spells.
we can take last since we technically took last this time. That will give us a chance.
I'll
Us.
take second middle.
I'll take. I mean, I guess I'll take first unless Tarnok wants first.
I guess I can go. I'll go in the first round.
All right,
You,
Tar.
Like,
you want first?
I'm staying.
Oh, are we
uh,
teaming up?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm staying up
Okay.
for first as well.
Oh,
Alright, so
well,
Nim's
Roll
going.
in.
Nim's going first.
Nim
with
and
talk.
Nim and me first. Yeah.
Yeah. So Nim and Tarnok first. Yep.
Because I want to stay next to Irina.
And so we'll put Talk and Fergal between the middle shifts.
Mhm.
All right. And with that, we'll enter weekly session.
Nice.
Can we
On the
actually
exact
apply
place
or
that
do we need to wait?
did last time.
Oh, it was an epic battle, though.
So can we apply our long rest, or do you want us to wait until next week to find out if we actually make it to the the night and the morning?
You're going to have to
Oh
wait.
man, how good of a DM how nice of a DM should I be? Go ahead and
I'll tell
apply
you
it.
what.
I'm not gonna have you attack through twice a night.
If we get attacked again, we're gonna die.
Wait,
Just,
I already applied it.
Pretty much.
I already died twice.
I have a
You-
healing potion left.
you
That's
just-
all I got, guys.
You just took it. You took an early nap.
That's it. I took a little nap. So hey
Nice.
Nim, I don't know if it's the same. You're using the D&D Beyond app on the iPad, right?
Yeah, there's a long rest button there. I'll have to.
Well, no, but what I'm doing is
Yeah.
with the attacks, I was just messing around with mine. If you, where it says hit DC for attack, if you touch and hold that button, advantage, disadvantage comes up. So you can just tap advantage and roll with advantage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it does come.
Don't roll it. Just push and hold it.
Under which screen is that?
Under your attack screen,
All right, hold on.
go to attacks and then choose your rapier or whatever.
Skills, actions.
Yeah, actions. Yep. And then choose your
Under the-
rapier.
Under the DC one or?
Yeah, where it says hit DC. Just
Ah.
just push and hold it, and it'll come up advantage or disadvantage, and then you can roll.
Okay. So
right.
what's the difference between the two?
Well, advantage takes the higher number, disadvantage takes the lower number.
Oh, okay.
Right. It doesn't you can roll 2d20. It does the same thing, but this one just chooses which number it is.
And it automatically applies your modifier and everything in there
Yeah.
for you as well. So
Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, I knew there was a
Alright.
way to do it. I just didn't know how to do it. So,
Okay.
I'm never gonna let you have a mimic tint ever, Avalar. No mimic tints. This was bad enough.
It wasn't a mimic though.
I know. I said
It
this
was
bad
animated.
enough.
It was an animated.
Yeah.
No,
Mimic
it was
tent.
bad enough.
I actually thought of the idea when you said you locked yourselves in the tent and tied your string tight. I'm like, really? That's not going to do anything. We're gonna have fun with that one. I
And
did
then
apologize.
I burned a hole in the tent.
Did Belfier set the tent on fire? But
I was terrified for everybody that was still stuck in there.
Me too. I was terrified.
Don't worry, I was only in there the whole
Fine.
damn time. It's fine.
You,
I
you
fu-
resurrected, or you brought Talk back the first time.
Yeah, I got out and like healed him and then got sucked back in.
Well, all the way up at the top of the page, there's a little campfire next to your health points. That's long and short rest. So you just click on that campfire and you can choose long or short rest.
So,
I should have only given you
Oh,
10
that was a lot of fun,
hit
guys.
points.
That was a really good game tonight.
if I
Yeah, it was.
remember,
And I
if I
apologize.
remember,
I didn't
maybe-
share. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say if I remember next time, I want to do RP for the night, like over the night, but I doubt I'll remember.
So let's just do
Oh, I
it.
remember because Balfour's got some things he's got to talk to Zephyr about. On
Yeah.
our round of being.
All right,
season.
everybody, take your long rest off. We're gonna RP tonight.
Yeah.
Nah, we
Nice.
keep it. If you guys want to RP through the night, it's fine. But I won't attack you twice in the same night. Normally,
Thanks.
but not after night, not after a fight like that. But I didn't see it earlier, but I was trying to troubleshoot. Well, I did see it earlier. I was trying to troubleshoot, but that was my token for an animated tent. And I couldn't get it to show for everybody. I went
On
and
the
found
layer,
that,
Nice.
but I was trying to troubleshoot.
So
I don't know.
we leveled up, right?
Yeah. you know.
Yeah, we leveled up. Yeah.
No,
Actually, are we doing it by points or are we just doing it by square levels?
I was going. Yeah, I was going to kind of suggest that. I think I'm just going to do a milestone.
Yeah,
Don't
I
change
was
your sheets
thinking
or anything.
This one, I
It's
think
long rest, right?
milestone would be the best.
Yep, just
Yes.
long rest.
But
So hey,
don't
if
change-
we're
Did I just
done,
do?
I'm going through D&D on Twitch, and it looks like 20 sides to every story is playing Candlekeep Mysteries.
Really?
So, yeah, maybe we'll.
I used to play with those guys.
I've been seeing that lately. I'm curious about Candlekeep.
Yeah, so let's try and get a raid going over there. We'll raid 20 sides to every story.
Yeah, I'm taking a look to see who of my buddies are all on right now. See who's all playing D&D and stuff like that as well.
Well, I think I'm gonna be selfish and I'm gonna go get dinner because
There you go. Enjoy. What do you have?
Being so selfish.
no idea.
You have no idea? Oh, that's my favorite kind of dinner.
Isn't it?
I had a
Yeah.
That's what I had for lunch. I had no idea for lunch, which involved a yogurt.
Ew.
good
Nice.
buffalo chicken
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a
Syntax. The
salad.
new stuff
There's
looks
a
really
golden
cool,
egg in
man.
here.
I
Oh,
haven't
you said
actually seen it
Wait, yeah, wait,
myself,
you-
but Avalar, you bought the book, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Candlekeep.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, you're part of the companion. You can see it too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yep. I'll have to
D&D
just flip through it.
Oh yeah.
But
that'd be cool.
yeah, no,
I've got
pretty
it.
interesting.
It's cool.
It's
It is
cool.
cool. And
All right, so
Fizz won a copy? Was it Tasha's or Candlekeep? But you did win
I
a
w-
book because you won a contest.
Yeah, I
Tasha.
won Tasha's.
Tasha's, yeah, Tasha's is
Okay,
cool too.
very
Tasha
cool.
has a lot of cool stuff in it.
It had a lot of cool stuff. Yeah.
All right,
So,
so
yeah.
let's get this raid going, and I'll get out of here. And guys, that's it for us this week. Wednesday night is IMAG's Tale, and that's gonna be it. Thanks everybody for coming out. So we got 14 of you in there. Hopefully we can keep 14 of you for the raid.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream too, guys. Thank you for coming out. Come back again Wednesday as for our normal weekly Wednesday, which is no longer Lost Minds. It's IMAX Tale. Where's my flask? As always.